Well, now, wait a minute, Andy. You can't,
Oh, hi, Amos. Hi. Come here.
Hi there, Andy. Hi there, Kingfish.
Well, hello, Brother Amos.
Hey, what is you so excited about, Amos?
Well, Andy, ain't you seen the morning paper?
The morning paper?
Oh, Amos, will you get on out of here? Can't you see we is busy? Why don't you drive your cab on over to Jersey or something? You might pick up a fare over there.
Wait a minute now. Wait. What is this about the morning paper, Amos?
Well, Andy, I done looked over the list of serial numbers that we done copied down, and you has got one of the lucky bucks. It's worth $500. Your dollar bill is.
Holy mackerel. What must I do to get the money, Amos?
Well, according to the rules, you calls the newspaper, and they sends a man around the next day to verify the serial number, and then they pay you the money.
Oh, boy. This is sure a lucky break for me. Ain't it, Kingfish?
Oh, yeah, wonderful break. Ha, 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 ha.
Well, Andy, if you were smart, you'll put that lucky buck in a safe place, you know?
Yes, sir, Amos. I'm going to go hide the thing up in my room and sit up there till the man comes up with the money.
Fine, Andy. I'll drive you over to your room.
Yeah, thanks, Amos. Go on.
No, me. Man, they're going to hide that lucky buck in his room. Well, it looks hopeless, but so did building the Panama Canal. But as Teddy Roosevelt says, this ain't no time to stop digging. Come on, here, let's go.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist, one of the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store names. We've done that because we recommend and sell Rexall drug products. Among our most attractive drugstore displays are the golden-topped containers of superb Anne Delafield cosmetics. These luxurious beauty preparations are Miss Delafield's own formulas, and my women customers tell me they are most effective. For example, the Anne Delafield All-Purpose Deep Cream provides complete complexion care in one single sensible cream. Other Anne Delafield preparations are the powder with the foundation built in, lipstick, eye makeup compact, cologne, and skin freshener. May I suggest you try all of these luxurious Anne Delafield cosmetics, sold exclusively at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Oh, me, I gotta find some way to get that lucky buck out of Andy's room. The man from the newspaper gonna pick it up the first thing in the morning. If I could only, Well, hi there, Calhoun.
Hiya, Kingfish.
Oh, Calhoun, what you doing over in this neighborhood?
Well, I've been having trouble with my eyes. I come over to see my doctor, and he done something to my glasses that improved my vision 100%.
That's fine, Calhoun. What'd he do?
Put lenses in them.
Yeah, that do help, all right. Yeah, you know, Calhoun, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
I got a problem that's worrying me to death.
Yeah.
Now, look here. And they got one of them lucky bucks that the contest they run in the newspaper.
Yeah.
Now, he got the thing hidden up in his room, and I got to figure out a way how to get that lucky buck.
Well, now, I know that Andy keeps all his valuables under that loose board in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just slip up there when he ain't home and remove the object in question?
Yeah, well, I can't do that, because Andy going to stay up there in his room and guard it till the man comes from the newspaper tomorrow.
Well, a situation like this calls for the Latin procedure known as Morpheus filchitis.
Morpheus filchitis?
Yeah.
What do that mean?
Nab the thing while he's asleep.
Yeah, well, I could think of some excuse for spending the night with him and get it in.
Yeah, that way it'd work out fine.
Yeah, that's a good idea you got.
Well, I gotta be going now. I'm having dinner with my cousin Murgatroyd.
Oh, you mean Murgatroyd, the bebop hipster?
Yeah.
He in town again?
Yeah. I ran into him today over at the big department store. Old Murgatroyd was on the escalator between the 4th and the 5th floors. Only trouble was he was walking up on a down escalator.
Walking up on the down escalator?
Yeah. I watched him for 20 minutes, and he kept walking and wasn't getting no place. So I hollered up to him. I said, Murgatroyd, you ain't never going to get to the 5th floor doing that. And he hollered back, man, I know, but there ain't nothing on the 5th floor I wants no how.
No, so like I said, Andy, the Sapphire and the Mama is going away for the weekend, so I thought I'd drop over here and spend the night with you, pal, old pal. You know, kind of keep each other company.
Yeah, well, glad to have you, Kingfish. You was always welcome to my hospitality.
Yeah, well, I figured that we could kind of talk a while and then go to bed.
Yeah.
How you been, Andy?
I've been fine.
Well, that's enough talk. Let's go to bed.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's only 7:30. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's only 7:30 here, but in London it's 12:30 a.m. And in India it's 2:30, and in China it's 4:30.
Holy smoke. We better get to bed. It's almost daybreak, ain't it?
You might as well turn in, Andy.
Oh, me. It'll feel good to lay down. You know, I went to a wedding today, and they really tired you out.
Oh, yeah. Went to a wedding, huh?
Yeah, let me get my shoes off here. Boy, that feels good. I just got these shoes today.
Hey, wait a minute, Andy. Them shoes don't match. They're both for the left foot.
Yeah, I know, but you can't be too choosy when you cut them off the back of a car.
Well, that's all set, Andy. Let's hit the hay, boy.
So wait a minute. Ain't you taking your clothes off?
Well, I don't dare to take them off, Andy. So happens that I is a sleepwalker, and when I starts walking, I really gets around, boy.
You does, huh?
Oh, yeah. I remember one Sunday last April, it really hit me. They found me walking in the Easter parade in my underwear. Yeah, made the road of view and everything. Oh, yeah.
Well, at least you're going to take your shoes off, ain't you?
Oh, and I do a lot of sleepwalking in the alleys, and I don't want to step on no broken glass, cut my toes and nothing. You see.
No. Yeah, your toes.
Let me pull down the bedspread here, and we'll get in bed. Say, Andy, what is that pile of chicken feathers at the head of the bed there? What is that?
Oh, that. Well, that's my pillow. Yeah, the casing done split open on me a couple of weeks ago. Don't sneeze on it there. It'll look like a snowstorm in here.
Yeah, look at this torn sheet you got here. And look here. The stuffing is coming out of the mattress. And I see oysters that had better beds than this.
Oh, stop complaining, will you, Kingfish? Now, here's your share of the feathers. Get to sleep.
Yeah, okay. Turn out the light, Andy.
Good night, Kingfish.
Nighty-night, Andy, old pal. You're really ripping it off there. This is like sleeping next to a hog with the sinus trouble. Well, I guess he's dead to the world. I can get up now and find that loose floorboard and start snooping around for that lucky buck. Well, I guess it ought to be over here someplace. I think I done found the board.
Kingfish, is that you over there?
Oh, yes, Andy. Yeah, just standing up here, shaking the wrinkles out of my suit here. Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah, well, you done woke me up. Well, I'll get back to sleep.
Yeah, sleep, old boy. I'm just shaking you.
Oh, me, I was really tired.
Boy, that was a close call. He almost caught me. Well, I'll try it again.
What was that?
Finally decided to take my shoes off.
What was that screeching noise?
Tight shoes.
Wait a minute. Let me turn on the light here. Kingfish, what is you doing? You're down on the floor there on your hands and knees.
Well, so I is. I must be a sleep crawler, too. Get on back to bed, Andy. Don't you know no better than to disturb a man when he's crawling in his sleep?
Well, I'm sorry. I'll turn off the light again.
No, that was close. Let me get my hand in here. Here we are. Now look at this money by the street light through the window. Yeah. It's the lucky buck, all right. Hot dog, let me get out of here.
That must have been the Kingfish. Oh, me, that poor fellow's worse off than I think he was. He done turned out to be a sleep runner.
What is this, Andy? You say your lucky buck is done gone out of your room here?
Yeah, Amos. I had it hid under the floor, and when I woke up this morning, it disappeared.
Huh.
And I don't see how it could have happened, because if anybody had come in here, either me or the Kingfish would have heard him.
You or the Kingfish?
Yeah.
The Kingfish slept up here last night?
Yeah, but he didn't get much sleep. He was sleepwalking and crawling and everything else. Say, Amos, I want to ask you a question. Do you think by any chance the kingfish could have something to do with my lucky buck disappearing?
Well, I'm afraid he did, Andy. What is he going to do?
What is I going to do? I'm going over and really put that kingfish to sleep. And this time, the only one that'll be doing any walking is his pallbearer.
Yeah, that's...
This is your Rexall druggist again. A customer came in last week with a problem that may bother many of you during winter months.
I've got to have some cough drops right away. This cold makes my throat tickle so I can hardly talk.
Well, madam, I suggest you try these Rexall throat lozenges. Lozathricin.
Lazo what?
Lozathricin, the antibiotic throat lozenges that give two-way relief from throat irritation caused by colds. You see, the lozathricin formula combines the pain relief of aspirin with the antibiotic action of tyrothricin. And, I might add, these lozenges have a pleasant cherry menthol flavor. The packet is convenient to carry, too, right in your purse. See?
Mm-hmm. Lozothricin. Lozothricin. I'll take it.
Very well, ma'am. And remember, lozathricin is sold on the famous Rexall money-back guarantee at Rexall drug stores everywhere.
Well, I got this lucky buck. I'm going to get out of the lodge hall here, take it down to the newspaper office, and, holy mackerel. Look out the window. Here come Andy with his fist doubled up, and he got a stick in his hand. He looked like, Rocky Marchino coming out of his corner. Yeah, he got me trapped. I got to think fast. Yeah, too late to hide on me. Oh, well, let me get on the phone here. Yeah.
Kingfish, I want to see you. I'm going to beat you to a pulp. I'm going to take you and I'm going to beat you.
Just a minute, Brother Andy. I was on the phone here talking to my mortician. Excuse me, Andy. Hello, Mort. Say, Mort, just put me down for that 6-handle knotty pine job, will you please? Yeah, that's right. The one that only opens the lid halfway. Only half the lid opens, that's right. Yeah, that way you can just put the satin where it shows and burlap the rest of the way, you see. Yeah, well, if I'm able, Mort, I'll drop over this afternoon for a final fitting. Yeah, thank you, Mort. So long, and I do mean goodbye. Now, Brother Andy, old pal, old friend, what was this about beating up on you?
Well, Kingfish, what is this, you talking to the mortician? Is there something wrong with you?
Yes, on the sea of life, I was afraid that the old Kingfish is outward bound to greener pastures in the old corral up yonder.
Oh, mackerel. I didn't know you was ready to nibble on that big fish fry in the sky.
Yes, Andy, and if your plans to beat up on me, I suggest that you act fast, Andy. Rigor mortis liable to set in on me here any minute. And I'd hate to see you bruise your fist on me, you see.
Yeah, well, this is all news to me. What done happened to you anyway?
Well, Andy, I didn't want to worry you and none of the other large brothers, but for some time now I've been suffering from a rare disease. What is known as Syracuses of the Hobgoblins. That's the botanical name, Andy, but the common name is Undertaker's Delight.
That's a shame, Kingfish, but listen, if you was this bad off, why did you jip me out of my lucky buck?
Well, Andy, I'll admit that I did it, and in my last minutes here, I was ashamed of myself.
Yes, huh?
But I only did it to finance my going-away party.
You mean you needed $500 for that?
Yes, Andy, I wasn't thinking of my own comfort, boy. I just didn't want the affair to be no disappointment to the other Lodge brothers, you see.
Yeah, well, I understand that. You wouldn't want no cheap affair, no.
No, of course not, Andy. I want to go first class.
Yeah.
I pictured the Lodge Hall meeting room with me laid out at one end and the buffet supper laid out at the other, you see. Everything gonna be first class, and I count on you to deliver the eulogy.
Yeah, well, I'll take it anywhere you want.
no. A eulogy, Andy. That's where you make up stuff about the bum that just passed on, you know, one of them things.
Oh, yeah, I heard that, yeah.
I tell you what, Andy, maybe we better rehearse the thing. I only gets one shot at it, and I'd like to have a good one if I could.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do? How you do it?
Well, now, I tell you what, Andy, I'm going to get up here. Now, let me get up here and stretch out on this desk here and just kind of give you the atmosphere. Yeah, let me straighten out my clothes. That's it. Now, I'll cross my hands over my chest.
Yeah, that looked like it, all right.
Yeah. Now, you stand in front of me there, Andy, and I'll close my eyes real tight. Mm-hmm. Lay it on thick, son. Think on your feet, boy. Think on your feet.
Yeah, well, let me see here. Dear friends of our decreased brother, some folks has said that the kingfish couldn't be trusted. But as I looks at him laying there stiff as a poker, now I would trust him with anything I got. And furthermore, my friend...
Say, Kingfish, I just dropped in here to... say, Andy, what's going on here?
Oh, Calhoun, I'm just making a eulogy over the kingfish here.
Eulogy?
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing that done happened to the poor old kingfish about him passing on.
Calhoun, would you mind closing that door? I lay in here in a draft.
So long, Andy.
Well, okay, Andy. Yeah, get over here. Excuse me, mister. Yeah, get over here. Excuse me, mister.
Yes?
Yes, you the Lucky Buck editor?
That's right.
Yes, sir. Well, I got the Lucky Buck here that I'd like to collect the $500 on. The one that was in yesterday's paper.
You have the Lucky Buck?
Yes, sir. It's right here in my pocket. It's right, I think...
I'm afraid you're mistaken. We just paid the $500 to that man over there.
Paid it to that man over there? Well, I'll see about this. See here, fella.
Hiya, Kingfish. Wait a minute. Would you mind not bothering me while I'm counting this money here?
Andy, how in the world did you get that Lucky Buck?
Well, Kingfish, when I was making that eulogy, you told me to think on my feet. And that's just what I done. While you was laying there with your eyes shut, I done picked your pocket.
Oh, now, wait a minute there. You can't...
Friends, this is Harlow Wilcox with a tip for every one of you who has a cold or may get one this winter. Rexall Anapac relieves a cold at any stage, from the first warning sneeze to the headache, muscular pains, and fever of a full-fledged cold. You see, the Rexall Anapac formula combines antihistamine with well-known APC compound. That's aspirin, phenacetin, and caffeine. That's why you get all-round relief with this one product in convenient tablet form. So, friends, before another cold starts coming on, be sure to have your Rexall Anapac on hand. That's spelled A-N-A-P-A-C, Anapac, sold on Rexall's famous money-back guarantee at Rexall drugstores everywhere, the stores with the orange and blue sign.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, rely on your Rexall family druggist. And when you visit him, would you be kind enough to tell him that Amos and Andy sent you? Thank you, and good night.
See you next Sunday.
Want something fresh? Opal fruit, made to make your mouth water. Fresh with the tang of citrus, more refreshing fruit flavors.
Juicy, chewy Opal fruits.
Made to make your mouth water.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
Greens, 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 greens. Greens cheesecake. Greens, greens, greens. Greens cheesecake.
Sweet, crumbly biscuit, smooth, tangy filling. Just add milk and butter. Made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens cheesecake.
Standing in a bus queue.
Sitting in the traffic.
Letting other people plan the way you go.
It's time you broke away.
Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going when you like from door to door. Your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going where you like. Your Honda bike and you.
Lemsip is a complete cold treatment. It's made to help lift headache and feverishness, clear your stuffy nose, soothe your tickly throat, and bring you warmth and comfort. Lemsip, a complete cold treatment.
The great guitar sound of today is Gibson. Gibson is used by more top groups and players than any other guitar. Every Gibson is the finest guitar of its style. Try a Gibson at your Selma dealers.
You know, some marmalades get some of their tang from added flavoring. While Robertson's Golden Shred gets all of its tang from Seville oranges. What would you rather have for breakfast?
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. The Signal Oil Program. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, Lie or Consequences.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Presently I'll tell you of nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Before the Whistler tells you his story, I think you'd enjoy hearing about a Signal gasoline station in San Francisco, California, that's been run by the same owner, Frank Miley, for 20 years. When I tell you that many customers have been dealing with Frank Miley the full 20 years he's been serving San Francisco, you'll know he really has something to offer. And that something is longer car life. You see, Frank Miley, like all Signal gasoline dealers, has made his customers' cars his life's business. He knows cars thoroughly, and the little tricks that keep them running smooth and long. When customers leave their cars with Frank Miley's Signal station, they know every part, including the important unseen parts, is going to receive the thorough, conscientious service it needs. Because Frank Miley, like your neighborhood Signal gasoline dealer, is in his own business and will be there year after year to back up his work. Well, that in a nutshell is why cars serviced by independent Signal dealers with Signal quality products actually do go farther. And it's why now, when your car has to last out the duration, is a mighty good time for you to get acquainted with your neighborhood Signal gasoline dealer. And now, the Whistler.
To the men who live by matching wits with the hardened criminals who deal in narcotics, the threat of violence is always present. But sometimes that violence has unexpected consequences. Witness the experience of Mark Hoskins, veteran detective of the narcotics detail. It was late one fall evening that Mark, with his fellow officer Red Andrews, was making his way down a blackened alley toward the hideout of two criminals prominent in the dope trade.
The door right up the top.
Open up.
But if we should need it, I spotted it this afternoon when I cased the setup.
Anybody see you?
No, nobody but the druggist. I just bought a package of cigarettes.
Okay. Well, come on. Let's go get your promotion.
What do you mean by that?
We've been on this assignment a long time. If we crack it, you know the old man will give you a promotion.
Why just me?
Are you kidding? You're the fair-haired boy. I'm a dog around this department. The chief's had a knife in my back a long time. He likes an excuse to twist it. You'll get the promotion.
You sound jealous, Mark.
Maybe I am. Come on, let's go.
better stay in close to the wall.
Right. Red, look out. Somebody under the stairs.
You bet there's somebody under the stairs.
Hey, behind you, Mark. Huh? There's another with a blackjack. Oh, I see.
Let's go, Joe.
I knew I'd catch up with you, Finley.
No, you haven't, Topper.
Oh, nuts. They got away, Mark. Mark! Hey, Mark. Mark, you all right? Hey, Mark. Oh, they really let you have one that time, didn't they?
Hey, what's going on up there? I heard shooting.
Come here. It's all right. We're police.
Well, what's wrong?
Look, did you see a couple of guys duck out of the alley?
Yes, just after the shooting. They jumped into a car and drove off.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Hey, what's wrong with this guy?
They blackjacked him. Look.
Yeah?
Go into that drugstore in the corner. You can go through the back door. Call an ambulance while I take care of it.
Police ambulance?
Yeah.
Well, who shall I tell him wants it?
Red Andrews.
Okay.
Where did you come from?
The alley. I came in the back door. Look, there's a cop out there hurt. Looks like it may be fatal. And the other one asked me to call an ambulance.
What were they doing?
Well, after some crooks, I guess. Can I use your phone?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks. Let's see. Oh, there's the police department number. Wonder how bad that guy's hurt.
Hello, police department.
Say, there's been an accident.
Location, please.
Behind Small's drugstore, 18th and Hunter. 2 of your men tangled with some crooks.
Yeah?
Well, one of your men is out cold, and the other asked me to call an ambulance. My name is Peters.
What about the crooks?
Oh, they got away, both of them.
Our man badly hurt?
Yes. The other one said his name was Red Andrews, asked me to hurry in here and phone. He was working over the one that was out.
Okay, we'll get a car right over.
Thanks. Goodbye. Say, did I hear another shot while I was in there?
Sounded like it.
Well, I better go see, I guess.
I'd go with you, only I'm alone here. Can't leave my store unattended, you know.
I got the police all right. They said they'd send an ambulance right away. Hey.
Who are you?
You're the one that was knocked out.
Those crooks. I gotta get...
And
those
him.
crooks.
Look, he's hurt now.
I gotta get those crooks.
Yeah. Now, look, just take it easy. An ambulance is coming. I gotta take a look at this. Hey, this man isn't just hurt. He's dead.
Sorry to have to bring you down to the station, Peters, but you understand. You're the nearest thing we have to a witness.
I understand. I think I've told you everything I know.
Well, there's just one thing I don't get. Red Andrews was shot. He must have been dead when you called for an ambulance.
No, I don't think so. He's the one who asked me to call.
Oh.
It was the other guy who was out.
Mm-hmm.
Andrews was kneeling down over him. But, well, when I got back, Andrews was dead and the other guy was up. He was walking around kind of like he was in a daze.
Yeah, I see. Well, we're not going to hold you, of course, but we'd like to be sure you stay in town.
Oh, of course.
Well, all right, that's all for now. I want to get over to the hospital and see Hoskins. Well, Hoskins, you managed to butcher another one, didn't you?
Take the knife out of my back, Chief. We got a tough break, that's all.
Yeah. Red Andrews got such a tough break that it killed him. Couldn't you guys have been on your toes?
They must have been tipped off. They were laying for us under the stairs.
Yeah? Well, regardless of how it happened, I'm holding you responsible for catching the guys that did it. I don't like to have my men bumped off, especially men like Andrews.
Do you think I'd have let it happen if I could have helped it?
I don't know. Well, that's not the point, anyway. The point is after you were knocked out, somebody killed Red Andrews.
Well, Beretti and Finley must have come back.
Probably, but it's up to you to prove it and bring them in.
Well, Mark, some rather startling developments took place while you were unconscious. You and Red Andrews exchanged positions in a most peculiar manner, and the chief's putting you on the spot to explain it. Well, now that you're out of the hospital, you better do some checking up. First thing will be to locate Beretti and Findley again. Better check your gun first, though. They're desperate characters, you know. Oh, how do you explain that, Mark? You don't remember firing your gun last night, do you? They knocked you out before you even drew your gun, and yet your gun has been fired. At least there's one round missing. And now, back at the scene of the crime, you've found another clue. An empty shell from your gun. Some shells from Andrew's gun, too, but they were fired after you were knocked out. So your gun had been fired, and now you know where. At the spot where Red was shot. Does that suggest anything to you, Mark?
No, it couldn't be. I didn't like him, but I couldn't have been that much out of my head. Could I? I've got to find out more about this. Good morning.
Good morning. Can I get something for you?
Were you the druggist on duty here last night?
Yes, it's hard to get help these days. I have to work night and day.
Yeah, I understand a guy called an ambulance from here last night.
Yes, that's right.
Did he say anything to you?
Just that there were a couple of officers in the alley and that one of them had been hurt.
I see. How long was he in here?
Oh, about 4 minutes, I guess.
Did you see anyone else while he was phoning?
No. No, I didn't. But see here, who are you?
I'm the guy that was knocked out.
Oh. Well, you seem to have recovered.
Yeah, outside of a lump on the back of my head.
Well, the fella didn't tell me anything other than the report he made to the police.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes?
Is your name Peters?
Yes.
You're the guy who called the ambulance about that affair behind Small's drugstore last night, aren't you?
That's right. Come in.
Oh, thanks. They told me at the department you'd probably be willing to answer some questions.
And, who are you?
Take a good look. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, yes. Yes, you're the one
The one that was knocked out.
Yeah.
I believe you reported to the chief that Red Andrews was kneeling down working over me when you left to call the ambulance. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I told him.
And the report also states that as you entered the alley after hearing the shot, you saw two men run out of the alley, jump into a car, and drive off.
Yes, that's what I saw.
Good. Now listen carefully. Were you in the drugstore long enough for those men to drive around the block, enter the alley from the other end, kill Red Andrews, and make a getaway before you got back?
Oh, let me see. I imagine it took less than 5 minutes, but, well, yes, I believe there would have been time for that.
Thanks a lot, mister. I guess that just about answers my question. I've got a hunch that's exactly what happened.
I beg your pardon, but I don't think so.
Huh? Why not?
Because when I left to call the ambulance, you were lying flat on your face across the alley. If they'd have driven back, they'd have run over you. Or, if you'd been up and around, I think they'd have shot you, too.
You are listening to The Whistler, brought to you by your friend, the Signal Oil Company, marketers of famous Signal gasoline, your best buy today. Remember to let every go signal remind you do go farther with Signal gasoline.
Well, Mark, your theory of Finley and Beretti having come back and killed Red has been blasted. This is beginning to simmer down to far too few suspects, isn't it? From the way the evidence is pointing, you're going to be incapable of weighing it in an unbiased manner. It's placing too much suspicion on you. Of course, you're not ready to face an admission yet, not even to yourself. But if you won't admit killing Red, you'd better find out who did. You know that Red fired several shots after you were knocked out. But that doesn't mean that Finley and Beretti couldn't have fired some, too. Maybe they shot Red during the fight, and it didn't kill him instantly. Maybe he had the bullet in him all the time he was working over you. It's worth investigating, Mark. The coroner could help you there.
Hello, Doc.
Oh, hello, Hoskins. Glad to see you.
Doc, can I speak to you for a minute?
Certainly. Sit down.
Thanks. Look, you did the autopsy on Red Andrews this morning, didn't you?
Yes. Terrible thing.
You determined the cause of death?
And that's right. He died of injuries sustained from a gunshot.
Doc, Were you able to tell from the nature of the wound how long Red lived after the shot was fired?
Oh, yes.
Definitely?
Definitely.
What would you say, Doc? Could he have lived 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
Well, if Red Andrews lived 10 seconds after that shot was fired, would have been a miracle.
What?
Yeah, he was shot through the heart, close range. Died instantly.
Well, there goes another theory. Red couldn't have been shot by the crooks at the start of the fight. And they couldn't have driven back in the alley without running over you. But who else could have done it? Who else had the opportunity? Silly, isn't it, to suspect yourself? But the fact remains that Red Andrews was the fair-haired boy of the department. Everybody knows that. And the chief knows that you were jealous of his position because Red stood between you and promotion. Do you suppose it could have been possible that your subconscious resentment of Red could have been translated into irresponsible action while you were knocked out? Possibility or not, you better crack this thing before the chief gets such an idea, or before he puts someone else on the case to start prying around.
Oh, hello, Hoskins.
Hi. Say, did the lab stuff on Andrews come through you?
Yes, I did the analysis.
You handled the ballistics report, huh?
Yes, a bullet was fired at close range from a .38 service pistol.
Oh, was, huh?
Yes, probably by a gun that had been stolen from some officer.
Probably. Did you retrieve the bullet?
Yes.
Mind if I have a look at it?
Oh, sure. I have it right here. Here you are.
Would it be all right if I borrowed it? Well, if the chief's assigned me to the case, I want to make a comparison, okay?
Oh, well, I guess it's all right. If you'll be personally responsible for it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but you'll be sure to take good care of it, all right.
It'll be best to know for sure, won't it, Mark? Jumping to conclusion isn't good detection. You'll be perfectly safe down there in your basement. With that pillow muffling the gun, no one will hear the shot. Then you can dig the bullet out of that sawdust barrel and compare the rifling with the one that killed Andrews. Then you'll know, won't you, Mark? Well, now there can be no doubt. The riflings are the same. The bullet that killed Red Andrews was fired from your gun, Mark. Looks as though you'd solved the murder beyond a reasonable doubt. All the circumstances have pointed toward you all along. And now you've found the clinching clue. Maybe it would be best if you try to cover up what you know. Or is it too late? Does the chief know something, too? Could that be why he's sent for you?
Hoskins, I don't understand it. Here we got a clear-cut case of first-degree murder. Motive, opportunity, corpus electi, everything. And yet you stammer around about the proof. Well, it seems obvious who killed Red.
Does it?
Certainly. The crooks you were after. So bring him in.
This is becoming a pretty mess, isn't it, Mark? You don't dare bring in Beretti and Finley. As long as they're suspected, suspicion will be removed from you. But if you bring them in, they'll prove that they didn't do it. And then there'll be only one suspect left. You, Mark, you. But the chief's going to put another man on the case soon if you don't turn up something. That bullet. You'd better do something about that before another detective starts snooping around. How about a switch? A bullet from a different gun instead of the one they dug out of Andrews. Maybe worth a try, Mark.
Say, I brought the bullet back. Sorry I was so long.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the Andrews bullet.
Yeah. Hope you haven't been worried about it.
Oh? Well, no, I wasn't worried about it. We made a set of microfilm pictures of the bullet when it first came in.
Pictures of the right bullet. And now you've substituted another. That'll look mighty bad for you, Mark. You're getting in deeper and deeper, aren't you, Mark? First, your own deduction has stamped you as a criminal, guilty of manslaughter. Now your efforts to cover up are going to make it look like premeditated murder. You're wasting precious time now, Mark. 3 days pass, and then there's something else. What does this mean, Mark? A note asking you to see Ben Tolan, one of the best detectives on the force.
The sergeant gave me your message, Ben.
Oh, yes, Hoskins. Come in. I want to talk with you. You know what's happened?
Oh, I don't think I do.
Well, a couple of days ago, the chief assigned me to the Andrews case.
Oh.
I know what it'll mean to you to crack this case, and I didn't intend to get in your way. But it's a funny thing, Mark. I just did some routine checking in order to look busy, but I ran into a mighty strange thing.
Oh?
Yeah. I went to the lab, and they told me that you'd borrowed the bullet.
Yes, I wanted to check it.
Yeah, I know. And the trouble is, you got mixed up. The bullet you returned isn't the right one, Mark.
What do you mean?
They made a microfilm of the right one, and the one you brought back doesn't fit.
Doesn't it?
No. Why did you switch it, Mark?
What makes you think I switched it? Maybe I brought back the wrong bullet, but there's no...
I know you too well to think that you'd returned the wrong bullet by mistake, Mark. You're too good a detective for that.
What are you driving at?
Just this. The bullet gave me some other ideas, and I checked up on them, too.
So?
I know who killed Red Andrews.
You know?
I think you know, too. Only I decided that I'd let you crack the case if you could. Well, Mark, you still have a chance to do it.
So Ben Tolan knows. He's found out about you, hasn't he, Mark? But it would seem that he's still trying to give you a chance to confess. He thinks it might be easier on you that way, doesn't he, Mark? But he's wrong. It won't be simply a matter of a few years for manslaughter. They'll hang you, Mark. And that's what you're thinking while pacing back and forth in your room. Looks like you're trapped. The only way out doesn't make sense. Or does it? If Tolan is found dead, he can't tell. Yes. Then again, only you would know. That's a well-isolated house where Tolan lives, isn't it? Well, there he sits, Mark, completely unaware of the danger. Why don't you pull the trigger, Mark? You think it might be better to let Tolan know why he's going to die. You could take him by surprise. He hasn't a gun in sight.
Tolan?
What? Oh, you, Hoskins.
Yeah. Surprised?
Mark, what are you doing here? I've been trying to get a hold of you. What's the idea of the gun?
I came to settle something with you, Tolan.
What's the matter with you? You're acting screwy. You've been acting funny for days.
Funny, have I? Well, maybe it's funny to you. You're not in my spot.
Well, you wouldn't be in such a spot if you'd keep your head. Although I suppose the blow you received...
Sure. But I'm not taking a chance on trying to prove that.
What are you talking about?
You're not turning in that evidence you collected, Mr. Tolan.
I'm sorry, Mark, but I waited as long as I could.
What do you mean?
I left a complete report after work tonight. It'll be on the chief's desk tomorrow morning.
So he beat you to it, Mark. No use to kill Tolan now. Then you'd be facing 2 raps. But wait. Yes. You're going to hang anyway. A man can only pay the supreme penalty once, Mark. You're thinking you might as well take Tolan with you. Pay him for his dirty snooping. You might have covered up if it hadn't have been for him, Mark. But he's exposed you. It's his fault.
Mark, put down that gun. Don't be a fool.
I'm not a fool.
You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, yes, I do. For the first time in days, I'm thinking straight. Now, for the first time, I see exactly what I have to do.
You're crazy.
Maybe, but my last chance is to try a getaway. I might make it, only you aren't going to be around to know. You had to turn in the dope on me, didn't you? All right, you're going to pay for it.
What are you talking about?
Just this. Maybe I did kill Red. But I didn't do it on purpose, and I'm not going to lay down and take the rap for it.
You were hurt badly, weren't you?
What do you mean?
I don't know where you got the idea, but you're wrong. You didn't kill Red Andrews.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending of tonight's tale. Meantime, here are 2 tips for making your gas ration coupons go farther. 1, accelerate gradually. Never force your motor by stepping down hard on the gas pedal. You're sure to save precious gasoline in this way. And here's the second tip. Use the gasoline that's scientifically engineered to give you maximum miles per gallon. Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline. For years, more and more Western drivers who keep careful record of mileage have been switching to Signal gasoline. Even today, although certain gasoline ingredients have gone to war, and no gasoline can give you the brilliant performance of pre-war Signal gasoline, the Signal Oil Company is still producing the finest gasoline that can be made today. And Signal still places the emphasis on miles. So the next time you trade one of your ration coupons for gasoline, remember, your best buy today is Signal Go Farther gasoline. And the place to get it is your neighborhood Signal gasoline dealer. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Mark, you were about to kill the one man who knows you didn't kill Red Andrews. But how can this be? You're a good detective, and all the evidence pointed unquestionably toward you. How could Tolan have discovered something you overlooked? And yet he's told you that you didn't do it.
What? I didn't kill Red? No, look, I'll tell you. There was a very obvious clue. You'd have caught it if you hadn't been so busy covering up for yourself. I saw it immediately.
Go on, keep talking.
You cornered these crooks in an alley behind the drugstore. And they were trafficking in illegal sale of drugs. Get it? Drugs, drugstore. Well, all I did was to go on from there.
Well, where did that take you?
To the druggist. He was the brains of a dope ring. Now, when you and Red traced the peddlers that close to his store, he figured that you had the dope on him, too. So when Peters went into the phone booth, the druggist slipped out the back door and into the alley. Red was bending down facing her. The druggist went to help him. He bent down, jerked his gun from the holster, and he shot Red. He was back in the store by the time Peters came out of the phone booth.
Yeah, he had my gun. Why didn't he kill me, too?
Peters had told him that your injury looked fatal, that he didn't have time to check closely, but he figured that he'd taken care of both the cops who had anything on him, but he didn't. And if you haven't been fool enough to obliterate his fingerprints on your gun, yeah, I'm pretty sure that that'll cinch it. Yeah, tomorrow morning, you'll be in jail for the murder of Red Andrews. Not you, Mark. Not you.
Well, Mark, you almost convicted yourself of murder, didn't you? From now on, you'd better be careful whom you decide to kill. You almost shot Tolan. And Tolan is the one who saved your hide. From yourself, Mark.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, the Signal Oil program will bring you another strange tale by the Whistler. The Signal Oil program is broadcast for your entertainment by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline and motor oil, and by your neighborhood Signal Oil dealer, who is at your service daily to keep your car running for the duration. The Signal Oil program, produced by George W. Allen, with story by Dwight Hauser, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Bob Anderson speaking for your friend, the Signal Oil Company, and suggesting once again that you let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Standing in a bus queue, sitting in the traffic, letting other people find the way you go. It's time you broke away. Believe in freedom, believe in Honda. Going when you like, from door to door, your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom, South, South. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O pudding, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca pudding, yes, sirree.
Sometimes you take so much trouble making half their pudding, you forget to make
Custard?
So Brown and Polson have made instant mix custard. Real creamy custard like you'd expect from Brown and Polson. Just add boiling water. You need no milk, and you've perfect custard in seconds.
Oh, yeah, beautiful colour.
Do you want some custard, Mum?
Oh, thank you.
Brown and Polson instant mix custard. Good and creamy, because Brown and Polson make it. The Rocket Classic Radio Network. Keeping the radio memories alive, thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
As we look in on the Coopers today, it is a cold, rainy afternoon. And Liz is in her bedroom. Hey, wait a minute, that's funny. It's raining outside, but Liz is standing in front of the mirror wearing a backless, strapless sundress.
Katie, come here a minute, will you? Yes, Mrs. Cooper. What is it? How do you like my new sundress? Oh, where is it? I'm wearing it. Is that all there is to it? Doesn't something go over that? No, this is that latest style. Doesn't it look like I've been poured into it? It certainly does. I only hope you don't spill over. Do you like it, Katie? Do you think I'll make an impression in this? Impression? You'll make a dent. How does it stay up without any straps? It's held up by faith, hope, and don't exhale any more than you have to. Look at all these play clothes on the bed. Did you buy all these this morning? Yes, I just couldn't resist them, Katie. Isn't it awful? But I want to look good for George. After all, he's going to see a lot of me this summer. So's everybody else. Oh, you're just old-fashioned, Katie. If you think that sundress is daring, look at my new French bathing suit. It's there on the bed. I don't see it. Here's your slacks, pedal pushers, your beach robe, and this little blue handkerchief. Oh. Well, that's funny. Oh, here it is. No wonder you couldn't see the bathing suit. It was under the handkerchief. Oh, no. Is that a bathing suit? It costs $40. That's a lot of money for 2 doilies and a diaper. Well, it's the design that counts, Katie. Just think of the wonderful tan I'll get. That is, if George lets me wear it. Why won't he? I thought men liked women in scanty bathing suits. Women, yes, but not wives. A scanty suit on a blonde at the beach is wow, but the same suit on a wife is, why don't you go put some clothes on? Ain't it the truth? Oh, we're going to have a wonderful vacation this year, Katie. Where are you going? To Moosehead Lodge on Lake Okeechobee. Well, when did you decide that? Tonight after dinner when I tell George. It's a real swanky place. But I thought Mr. Cooper always liked rugged outdoor vacations, camping and stuff. He does. Oh, will I ever forget last year? A horrible 2-week pack trip with a couple of burros. I wore out 4 pair of shoes. Well, I thought you rode the burros. How could you wear out so many shoes? Well, they didn't have one my size. My feet were dragging. For wanting to go to a resort where you can dress. But how are you going to talk Mr. Cooper into it? Don't worry. I'm going to bring the subject of vacations into the conversation so subtly he'll think he thought of it. We'll have our reservations at Moosehead Lodge quicker than you can say Lake Okeechobee.
Hi, Joe. Hi. Say, I'm taking the vacation list around the office. Mark down when you want to take your vacation.
A lot of good it will do by the time the president and the first 3 vice presidents get through choosing their times. My summer vacation falls on the first 2 weeks in January.
Well, someday you'll be president, and then...
Hey, look! Just what I wanted.
Well, lucky you. Say, where are you going to go?
Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to make up my mind between a fishing trip in the high Sierras or a hunting trip way up in the Rockies.
There's only one vacation for me and the missus. A trailer.
Trailer?
Yes, sir, that's living, son. You take your home with you wherever you go. You go up to the mountains, go down to the beach, you got your house on your back. You ought to try it.
Well, we haven't got a trailer.
Well, I'll lend you mine. We get back a week before you go, and it won't cost you a cent.
Say, would you, Joe?
Well, sure, it's a deal.
Well, I'll let you know tomorrow morning. I'll have to see how Liz feels about it. But don't worry, I'll make her think she thought of it herself. That was a wonderful dinner, Liz.
Uh-huh. Katie really can cook.
Liz.
George. What?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. It wasn't anything important.
Well, neither was mine.
I was just going
wondering
to say Go ahead, George. You're bigger than I am.
Well, come over here and sit on my lap, honey. I want to talk to you about something.
All right. Oh, George, you have the nicest lap. Where'd you ever get it?
No, I just sat down one day, and there it was.
Amazing. What's on your beautiful mind?
Well, two things. First one is, give me a kiss.
All right. There. Now, what was the second thing?
Now, let's just go back to the first one.
Come on, George. What do you want to talk to me about?
Well, they sent the vacation list around the office today.
Vacation? Oh, don't tell me it's almost vacation time again.
That's right. Where would you like to go this year?
Oh, anything you decide is all right with me, dear. I hadn't thought a thing about it.
Well, I thought...
Well, it seems to me I did hear of someplace, Deerfoot... No, Moose. That's it. Moosehead Lodge.
Sounds awful. What's it like?
I haven't the slightest idea. It's probably situated in groves of stately pines on the shores of an emerald green lake, its rustic beauty enhanced by lawns and flower beds.
Huh?
Each luxurious room is furnished with clean, comfortable box spring beds, modern bathroom and shower, $10 a day American plan.
You just happened to hear this someplace?
Yes. Oh, George, let's go there. We can relax and enjoy a continual round of glorious entertainment, sports, good food, and true fellowship. See your travel agent for details.
Liz, you've been plotting. You got that off a travel folder.
I did not. I always talk like that.
So you do. Did you enjoy a glorious round of housekeeping today?
Now, George.
Cleaning each luxurious room and making each comfortable box spring bed.
Oh, now stop it.
And what did you do for entertainment, sports, good food, and true fellowship last night when I was at the bank working?
See your travel agent for details. All right, George, I'll admit I have been plotting a vacation.
Well, you can forget it. I've got a really good idea. I was talking to Joe Ridgely at the bank, and he and his wife had a swell time last summer.
What'd they do?
Well, they spent 2 weeks traveling in a trailer.
Oh, keen.
Well, the best part is that Joe said we could borrow their trailer this summer.
Keen with mud on it.
Now, Liz, think about it a minute. There I am at the wheel, driving along the open road. Now, back in the trailer, there's the smell of bacon frying. I stop the car, I go back and open the door to the trailer. And who throws their arms around my neck and kisses me?
It ain't me, brother. I'm at Moosehead Lodge.
Well, what's Mousehead Lodge got that...
Moosehead!
All right, what's Moosehead Lodge got that a trailer hasn't?
Well, just for argument's sake, suppose I had a lot of beautiful new play clothes. Now, who'd see me in a trailer?
Liz, you're not going to tell me you've bought a bunch of expensive clothes, are you?
No, George.
Oh, then you didn't buy them.
No, I mean I'm not going to tell you.
That's the reason for this campaign.
Well, I'm not going to spend the summer in a broken-down old trailer. I made up my mind, George. I want to go to Moosehead Lodge.
Well, I want to go in the trailer.
Moosehead Lodge.
Trailer.
Moosehead Lodge.
Trailer.
Trailer.
Moosehead Lodge.
All right, George, we go to Moosehead.
Now, wait a minute.
You said it.
Well, you tricked me.
George, there's only one way to settle this thing. You take your vacation in the trailer, and I'll go to Moosehead Lodge.
Well, now, wait a minute, Liz.
2 weeks away from each other may do us a lot of good.
Liz, are you saying that we should have...
Yes. If you can't see things my way, we'll just have separate vacations.
All right. Well, now what's the matter?
You're trying to get rid of me.
I'm not.
You are, too. You want separate vacations.
I do not. Liz, you suggested it.
Well, you didn't have to take me up on it.
Oh, now, honey, now, stop crying. I can't stand to see you cry. I'll do anything if you just stop.
Will you go to Moosehead Lodge?
No.
All right, then it is separate vacations.
Okay.
And I hope you have a good time.
Same to you.
Good night, Daniel Boone.
Good night, Miss Moosehead.
Oh. Hello, Katie. Why, Mrs. Cooper, what's the matter? You look so sad. I am, Katie. I feel awful. George and I decided to take separate vacations, and I miss him. Oh, but that doesn't happen for 2 months yet. I know, but I miss him just thinking about it. Oh, why, Mrs. Cooper? He can't do that to me, Katie. He'll be dashing around having fun, and I'll be stuck at that dull old Moosehead Lodge. But I thought you wanted to go there. I do, but not without George. Oh, I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, Katie. Let me speak to Liz, please.
It's Mr. Cooper. I don't care to talk to him. Oh, why don't you tell him how you really feel? What? Katie, do you think I'd swallow my pride and tell him after all the things I said? Do you think I'd crawl before him and let him know how I really feel? Well, you don't know me very well. I just thought... Give me that phone. Let me talk to that brute. Hello?
Hello, Liz.
Oh, George, I miss you. It's amazing how you hide your true feelings.
Liz, is something wrong?
George, I don't want to take separate vacations.
Well, I'm not going to Moosehead Lodge on beautiful Lake Okie-dokie.
Oh. How did you know where it was?
I've been reading that travel folder someone sent me anonymously through the mail.
I wonder who could have sent it to you.
I can't imagine. Came in a plain white envelope with Mrs. George Cooper crossed out on the back.
What else is new, George?
Liz, I've got a wonderful idea. Joe's going to lend me the trailer, and we'll take a trip over the weekend. Now, if you're not sold on it, by the time we get back, we'll go to Moosehead Lodge.
Oh, George, that's wonderful.
Yeah, well, now, I only ask one thing, that you keep an open mind.
Oh, I swear it, George, I swear it. If my mind was any more open, my brain would fall out.
Goodbye.
Oh, Katie, isn't that marvelous? What? It's all settled. We're going to Moosehead Lodge.
Liz has agreed to spend a weekend on a trailer trip with George just to see how she likes it. If she doesn't go for it, George will take her to Moosehead Lodge, a swanky resort on Lake Okeechobee. Well, George is just driving up now with the trailer hitched to the back of the car. He pulls up in front of the house and confidently backs into a parking space.
George, what's the matter? Did this car sneak up and hit you from the back?
That's not a car, it's a trailer.
Whoa, what's it doing up on our car?
It's trying to climb in the rumble seat.
Well, it looks like it would fit. It's so small.
Well, it happens to sleep 4.
4 what?
Look, before you start the wisecracks, help me get it parked, will you?
Sure. What do you want me to do, lift it up and carry it to the curb?
No, what am I doing? I forgot. Joe told me you can't back up a trailer.
Oh, great. What do we have to do, drive around the world to get back home?
No, just around the block. I'll do it later. Now I want to show you the inside. Now go on in. And remember, you promised to keep your mind open.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to close it. If it's open, it won't fit in that trailer.
Come on, now look inside. It's really swell. Now, you see, isn't this fine? You have 3 little rooms. Now, here's the living room, here's the kitchen, and here's the bedroom.
Well, that's very nice, but where's the room you straighten up in? Open mind, George. Open mind.
Okay. It's even got a big roomy closet. It's right in back of you.
My, this is tremendous. How do they get a closet this big in a trailer? Why, there's worlds of room.
That is the world. You're looking out the front door.
No.
You're so smug.
I am not. I like the trailer, honest.
Well, it might not be the most luxurious home in the world, but when you think of the money you save...
Oh, George, we have company. Our first company in the trailer.
Anybody home?
Oh, hello, officer.
Hello, officer. What can we do for you?
I was just passing by and saw your trailer parked here, and I couldn't resist stopping.
Oh, you want to see what a trailer looks like inside?
No, I want to give you a ticket for parking it here.
Now, wait a minute. We're in front of our own house. You can't give me a ticket.
Oh, can't I?
George, you're handling this all wrong. Officer.
Yes?
You wouldn't really give poor little us a ticket, now, would you?
No. This is an invitation to tea at the police station. At 3 o'clock Monday, informal, top hat and handcuffs.
I think this is an outrage. I happen to be a taxpayer. I pay your salary.
Oh, so you're the one. I've been looking for you. I want a raise.
Well, tear up the ticket and we'll consider it.
Trying to bribe an officer, eh? I'll just add that to this ticket.
Oh, just for that you're fired.
Never mind, Liz. Don't make things worse.
This will cost you $25. Good night, boss.
So long, Flatfoot.
Liz.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. Save those foot remarks for the boys who pound the beat. It's all that walking that makes their feet so big.
What do you do all day? Ride a horse?
Touché. Well, that ought to bring it up to about $40. Good night, taxpayer.
How do you like that? We no sooner park the thing than it costs us $40.
It's like I always say, George. A trailer might not be the most luxurious home in the world, but look at the money you save.
Oh, shut up. Come on, hurry up, Liz. I want to get an early start.
I'm coming, George. I'm coming. Don't be so impatient.
What have you been doing?
I was just getting something for us to read. After we're tired out from driving all day, we'll want to sit in our stuffy little trailer living room and read.
What book did you bring?
Inside Moosehead Lodge by Liz Gunther.
Always boring from within. Well, here we go.
Goodbye, Katie. Goodbye, Mrs. Cooper. Goodbye, Mr. Cooper. Have a nice time.
See you in a couple of days, Katie. Ah, this is great, isn't it? Nothing like getting up and traveling in the early morning.
Yeah, travel is great. I wouldn't go anywhere without it.
See, Liz, how easy the car rides? You'd never know the trailer was back there.
You really wouldn't at that.
Oh, that's the way they engineer things these days. It's amazing.
Well, they certainly make... Uh-oh, George. I have news for you.
What?
The trailer isn't back there. You forgot to hook it on.
Oh.
Well, we're really on our way, trailer and all. This is fun, George. How far is it to Goose Grease Lake?
Oh, just a couple of hours. I know a shortcut.
Good. Oh, look, I haven't seen one of those in ages. If your whiskers Won't behave. Take a tip, use.
Well?
The last sign's torn down. Now we'll never know. George, are you sure this is the road to Goose Grease Lake?
Positive.
Well, you said we'd be there in a couple of hours. It's been much longer than that.
Liz, I've made this trip 100 times.
Not since you were a Boy Scout. George, let's stop and ask somebody, huh?
I know the way.
Well, you knew the road to Yosemite last year. We ended up in Rhode Island.
Never mind.
The year before that, you knew the road to New Orleans.
Stop it now.
I didn't mind, George. I always wanted to see Quebec anyway.
Oh, I can see I'll get no rest till I stop and ask somebody. I'll try that filling station over there.
Well, bully for you. Pardon me, mister.
What?
I said pardon me.
What'd you do?
Is this the road to Goose Grease Lake?
Oh, you don't want to go to Goose Grease Lake.
Why do I run into people like this? Look, we do want to go to Goose Grease Lake.
Nothing there. Look, why don't you go to the hot springs? Now, there's a place for you.
If you don't mind, we'd like to know the way to Goose Grease Lake.
What you going to do there?
We're going to goose a grease.
No geese up there, and I don't know how it got that name. Say, you'd be better off at Anderson's Lodge. Lots of nice fellas there, you know.
Is this the road to Goose Grease Lake, or is it not?
Well, not exactly. It's a pretty far piece from here.
See, I told you, George, we're on the wrong road. How do we get to Goose Grease?
Well, you go down here about 10 miles. No, you better go the other way till you get to... No, you have to take the... I'm sorry, lady. I don't think you can get there from here. I say, don't know why you want to go there anyway. You'd have a better time at Anderson.
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
Goodbye now.
Are you awake, George?
I was just lying here, breathing in some of that good mountain air. Let's get up and take a dip in the lake before breakfast.
Okay. I'll see how far we are from the shore. That's funny.
What?
Where's the lake?
Can't you see it?
No. We're parked in a little green clearing, and it's got a little hole in the middle of it.
Hole?
Yeah, and the little hole has a pole sticking out of it with a little flag on top.
What does the little flag say?
Has a number on it, 18.
Liz, you don't think we've camped on a...
I wouldn't be surprised, George. Why else would I have a golf ball in bed with me? Oh, that must be the golfer. I'll give him his ball back.
Yeah, what's the big idea?
Oh, hello, officer.
I hate to break it to you, but this isn't a trailer camp. It's the 18th green of the municipal golf course.
Municipal golf... Oh, George, we're only 2 miles from home.
Yes, and do you know where you're going now?
Yes, to Moosehead Lodge.
No, to the city jail. Come on.
My Favorite Husband has been presented through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
This channel is currently offline for essential maintenance and will be back as soon as...
Really do know what they like. Tibby. Tibby, Tibby. Tibby the meat lover. And now he's easy to please with Kitty Cat meat and liver dinner. All the meat he loves and tasty liver too. It might have been cooked specially for him. And Tabby? She's happier than ever. She likes both the kitty cat dinners.
Now from Kitty Cat. Fish and liver and meat and liver dinners for your cat. Cats know it's good for them.
Time for a tippin', fried tippin', the fruit and biscuit chocolate bar.
I'm crunching my polo, dear Liza, dear Liza. I'm crunching my polo, dear Liza, crunching.
The nicest thing about the mint with the hole is that it's smooth and never crumbles. You can eat polo without other people hearing. Try sucking them, dear Henry.
I can't, I've already crunched them all.
Standing in a bus queue,
Sitting in the traffic,
letting other people plan the way you go. It's time you broke away. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going when you like from door to door. Your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going where you like. Your Honda bike and you.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Frontier Town, the saga of the Roaring West. Frontier Town. El Paso, Cheyenne, Calgary, Tombstone. Frontier Town. Here is the adventurous story of the early West, the tamed and the untamed, from the Pecos to Powder River, Dodge City to Poker Flat. These are the towns they fought to live in and lived to fight for, teeming crucibles of pioneer freedom. Frontier Town!
Always dangerous. Oh, not just rustlings and bank holdups, stagecoach and mail car robberies. Part of the time, our troubles come from what we lawyers might call our duly elected officers. Now, just a few weeks back, over in another little frontier town called... Here I am getting ahead of myself. I guess I better be starting from the beginning. Well, after all that had been happening, I decided to take a day off. Get the judge's daughter, Libby, to pack some sandwiches and ride out to the Painted Rimrock country with me. Well, we'd had a nice ride, a good lunch, and Libby and I were talking things over.
I don't know about June, Chad. It's so soon.
Well, doggone it, Libby. With me, it's the sooner the better. It isn't as if this is going to come as a surprise to your father, and I... Uh-oh. Now, look who's coming.
Wait, who is that, Chad? Is it Cherokee?
It's the O'Bannon himself, in the flesh. And it's just gold pieces to gopher holes. He's not out riding just to exercise one of those horses from his livery stable. Now, wait a minute. Hey, Cherokee, over here.
He sees us. What do you think he wants?
I sure don't know. I paid him 2 months in advance for that office I rent from him up over his stable.
Easy there, Gladys. Whoa!
Oh!
I knew I'd find you two lolling in some romantic dell. Hold it, girl.
Well, if you knew it, did you have to come out to prove it? Having two people the right to commune with nature?
My dear Miss Libby, you can continue communing with nature, because if I say so myself, I am one of nature's noblemen. Yes, indeed.
Oh, go on. Mother Nature probably ran you out of the house years ago for peddling that rattlesnake oil of yours. Now, what's up, Cherokee? Why'd you come out here heels over leather?
Because, my cherubic counselor, a telegram arrived for you.
Oh?
And since old Hank at the Western Union office said it was important, I thought I'd hit the saddle and try to find you. Here.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, Libby. Well, this doesn't sound so good.
What doesn't sound so good? What did the telegram say?
Oh, I don't know if you remember Bill McCarty over at Medicine Creek. I'm sure your father does.
McCarty? Isn't he the tax collector over in Comanche County?
Yeah, but he's not the county collector. He's a local tax collector for Medicine Creek. The telegram's from Bill, and from the little he says here, it looks as if he might need some legal advice.
Legal advice, I'll bet. Anytime anyone sends you a telegram, they don't want legal advice. They're looking for two-fisted help.
Listen to the man.
Chad, would you mind telling me what it's all about? Why should the tax collector in another town in an entirely different county suddenly telegraph to you?
You can't tell much from what he's wired. Having filed the telegram at the Medicine Creek office, apparently Mr. McCarty was a little more than a wee bit cautious. But if I can read between the lines, Bill's mixed up in some sort of political shenanigans that involve the mayor of Medicine Creek.
Politicians. Those I've met, not counting the sheriffs, rangers, and marshals, have been even more deceitful than the third-rate medicine man.
Well, you should know, Cherokee.
As a first-rate medicine man, Cherokee, and the owner of a second-rate livery stable, would you be inclined to lend me a horse and ride over to Medicine Creek with me?
That I would. That I would.
But Chad, we were talking about, well, you know. Now you want to pick up and... I guess I just don't understand men.
Well, Libby, I guess you understand one man a little too well. He thinks the sooner we get started, the sooner I'll get back to have that little heart-to-heart talk with your father. So I'm all for packing up and getting started today. Well, sir, as it turned out, it was a good thing I didn't postpone my trip. Truth of the matter is, as it turned out, it was too darn bad I couldn't have gotten started a day earlier. Because while Cherokee O'Bannon and I were leaving streamers of red dust behind our pounding horses, the stage was being set in Medicine Creek for the big blow-off. As we pieced it together later, the mayor of Medicine Creek, the Honorable Richard E. Dalegood, had sent for his tax collector, Bill McCarty, and exploded his bombshell.
Now, is that clear, Bill?
Mayor, do you realize what you're doing? You're actually raising taxes to 3 times what they were last year.
McCarty, I had you appointed as tax collector because I felt you were one man interested in seeing Medicine Creek grow. Man alive, that takes money.
Of course it takes money, but tripling the taxes isn't going to raise money. All it'll raise is trouble, maybe killings. You know what a bad season the cattlemen have had.
McCarty, either you collect those taxes or I'll have you impeached for malfeasance in office.
Impeach and be hanged. Go on, haul me into court. But I think when you realize what I'll tell that jury, it'll be you they'll impeach and not me.
There are a few other things I could tell a jury. Things like who killed Ralph Osborne.
You know blame well I didn't kill Ralph.
Do I? Well, I'm afraid any story I'd tell a jury would be thoroughly convincing. You'd better be leaving, McCarty. And if you come back without the tax money, the mystery of who gunned down Ralph Osborne will be finally cleared up.
Why, you... Good morning, Mr. Mayor, and goodbye.
Well. I wonder who I can appoint tax collector after your funeral, McCarty. Somebody who'd at least appreciate the way we'd... Crone, what are you doing in my office?
Well, Mr. Mayor, you handled our tax collector very nicely.
Confound it, Crone, I don't like you sneaking in my office through the back door.
Well, I'll tell you, Your Honor, I saw McCarty go into the Western Union office this morning and send a telegram. Then when I saw him heading for your office, I just thought I'd come in through the back and listen to what he had to say.
Well, I told you what would happen. You heard McCarty. He refuses to go through with it.
Yeah, I heard him, and I heard you, too.
Heard me? What do you mean?
How far do you think we'd get accusing McCarty of bushwhacking Ralph Osborne? I'm afraid, Mr. Mayor, that you're foolish enough to have faith in human nature.
Huh?
If a jury really started to investigate Ralph's death, it might be me they'd build a scaffold for. And if they build it for me, my friend, they'd build another alongside of it. For you.
I knew I should never let you jockey me into a spot. Now, if McCarty talks to the ranchers and advises them not to pay the new taxes, everything I've spent 2.5 years working for will be blown away like so much tumbleweed.
Your Honor, you're absolutely right. But I have a feeling that Medicine Creek is badly in need of a municipal reorganization. And to start with, you'd better appoint a man to replace our tax collector.
For Pete's sake, Crone, don't you even think? If I throw McCarty out now, it's a cinch every landowner around here'd believe his story.
Oh? But how can they believe his story, Mayor? I mean, did you ever hear of a dead man talking?
Oh, now, don't you go to any trouble, Mrs. McCarty. Cherokee and I can wait until Bill gets home. We're not that hungry.
Well, then, Mr. Remington, can I fix you something to drink?
Mrs. McCarty, you are a woman of rare and little found perspicacity.
What would you like? Tea?
Well, Cherokee, aren't you going to answer the perspicacious lady?
Tea? On reflecting, my dear Miss McCarty, I've decided that perhaps Ted is right. I think it might be best if we wait until Mr. McCarty returns home. Yes, I do.
Well, you're not going to have long to wait, you see. Comes Bill now, just riding over the ridge of that hill.
Hey, certainly looks well, doesn't he?
Yes, he looks well enough, considering, but all this grief the mayor's been giving Bill has certainly done him.
Billy Blue Blazes, Chad. Did you hear those shots?
I sure did, Cherokee. Come on, Bill McCarty's been blasted plumb out of his saddle.
There he is, Chad. Raina.
All right, Cherokee, help Mrs. McCarty off her horse.
Chad, is Bill...
Yeah, he was gone before he hit the ground.
Those filthy killers. Those dirty, sneaking coyotes. They didn't even give him a chance to fight back. Well, I'll fix them. I'm going down and blast that no-good, crooked gambler myself.
Gambler?
That's what I said, gambler. That thieving crook Carl Crone. He's the one who's behind the mayor.
Now, just a minute. No situation like this is ever cured by another killing. What's more, you have no way of knowing if it was this Crone or anyone else in Medicine Creek who dry-gulched your husband.
Don't say that. Who else could it have been? Must have been that gambler.
Cherokee, I think you better help Mrs. McCarty back onto her horse.
Anything you say, Chad. Come on, Mrs. McCarty.
Let go. You take your hands off of me.
Here, Cherokee, I'll give you a hand. Look, if you're right about this gambler, Mrs. McCarty, we'll find out soon enough. When we do, I've got an idea I'm going to deal myself into his game. Except I'll be using my own deck. Every card marked with a cross we can put on his grave up on Boot Hill.
We'll return to the exciting second act of our Frontier Town adventure in just about 1 minute. And now, Frontier Town.
Well, you can see now what I meant when I said it was too blame bad Cherokee and I didn't get to Medicine Creek a day earlier. Bill McCarty gunned down in cold blood almost at the doorway to his ranch. And Bella McCarty, Bill's widow, hysterically furious, and despite everything Cherokee and I could say, vowing she'd avenge her husband's brutal murder. However, while Leo Bannon and I were doing everything we could to quiet and soothe Bella McCarty, down at the mayor's office, an entirely different kind of scene was taking place.
A fine lot of good you did getting rid of McCarty. Now, believe me, Crone, there isn't a landowner in the whole district who isn't seeing red.
My, Mr. Mayor. A man of your perception is worthy of real political ambitions. How skillfully you keep your finger on the public pulse.
That's enough, you cheap tin horn.
Well, I must acknowledge that since tin horn is a synonym for gambler, you may be right. But you listen to me, you overweight muttonhead. You'll keep on like you're going, and this whole town is going to have an election. We'll not only elect us a new tax collector, we'll elect a new mayor.
Now, look here, Carl. There's no reason to go losing your temper at me.
All right. And suppose you just listen. Don't you think I know the ranchers are up in arms? Well, that's exactly what I want.
What you want?
You bet. Don't you realize what a cinch it'd be for us if they get mad enough to try shooting it out with the Duly elected legal authorities?
Why, they wouldn't dare. We could throw every one of them in jail, and by the time they got out again, they wouldn't have any more ranches left than a porcupine has feathers.
Well. So you're finally getting some sense through your thick head.
So I'm finally getting some sense. But don't you think some of those ranches are going to get some sense, too?
What of it? All you have to do is sit here in this office the taxpayers furnished so nicely for you and keep your eyes glued on that safe I loaned you. Because, Mr. Mayor, with the help of a few of my friends, it isn't going to be very long before that safe's so crowded with greenbacks it'll take a 20-mule team to move it.
Certainly Crone knew what he was talking about. He had several friends in Medicine Creek, notably one gunslammer known as Baldy and another disreputable maverick who, for the time being, was using the name of Quirt. Well, despite everything Cherokee and I could do, McCarty's widow called a meeting of most of the taxpayers in and around Medicine Creek, and that's when Baldy and Quirt started sowing the seeds Mr. Crone wanted planted so badly.
Sure I'm right. There ain't no law no place that says we gotta let that mare bleed us to death.
Folks, Baldy's telling the truth. We're the citizens. We're the taxpayers. When all's said and done, it's us who makes the laws. So I say if we gotta have some new laws around Medicine Creek, let's make them. With Winchesters and 6 guns.
Bella, Mrs. McCarty, don't you realize what you're doing? You'll never get any place with mob law.
You don't have to pay taxes around here, Chad, so why don't you just keep out of this?
That's what I say. Well, how about it, neighbors? Are we going to organize the Taxpayers Protective League?
That's it. Now you're talking.
By the beard of St. Patrick, if he had one. Have you folks all been out in the pasture eating local weed? Be sensible. Listen to Ted Remington.
But do you think I'm enjoying this? Bill McCarty telegraphed me to come over and lend a hand. And now, more than ever, that's what I intend to do. If there's something wrong with the tax rates, you've got courts over here that...
Mr. Big Brain, you keep out of this. Yeah, keep out of this, and maybe you'd better keep out of Medicine Creek altogether.
If you consider that an order, Baldy, I'm not in the habit of taking orders. Particularly from someone who'd incite a group of people to break the law. A man who'd do that probably is a lawbreaker at heart.
Why, you big mouth bag of wind. I'll show you if I can give orders and make them stick.
The solar plexus, Chad, the solar plexus. Oh, that's it, Chad. That's the one. That's the one.
All right, now, won't you folks quiet down? Won't you listen to some sense, please? There. Now, I've got just one thing to say. I'll grant the taxes have been assessed, but you still have 10 days in which to pay them. I believe this whole matter can be settled legally. And with 10 days left, will you give me just 2 days to see what I can do before you all run the risk of committing suicide? Okay. That's all I want, just a chance. A chance to save the other women in Medicine Creek from joining Mrs. McCarty in wearing mourning.
Crone, I'm telling you the truth. Me and Quirt had the whole meeting sewed up until this lawyer got up in the soapbox and butted in.
So the ranchers aren't going to fight back,
It sure don't look that way. They agreed to give Remington time to do something rather legally.
Yeah? Well, in that case, we're not going to waste any more time.
Huh? You know what he's talking about, Quirt? I sure don't.
If Remington talked them into not fighting back, we're fixing it so they will. So get the rest of the boys and oil up your guns. Medicine Creek's going to have a range war, and we're starting it ourselves.
Knock on them horses, boys. Don't let them critters get away.
That's the Lazy J boys coming now. Rein up.
Okay, now, let him have it.
You got Got the powder set, Baldy?
All set, boss, and the fuse is lit.
Okay, then, let's get out of here.
Cherokee, he's your friend. Can't you do something to make Chad stop? He's been pacing up and down like a caged catamount for the last hour.
Done all I could, Bella. Even offered him a drink of genuine rattlesnake oil to soothe his nerves.
The only thing that'll soothe my nerves is some way out of this. If I hadn't talked the ranchers around here into not organizing, some of those men hurt and killed last night might still be here.
Well, now, there's no use crying over spilled milk.
It's not milk, it's spilled blood. If I could only figure some way of proving what we all know and then putting those weasels in jail where they'd be safe.
Chad, my boy, even jails aren't safe. Matter of fact, a lot of safes aren't safe. Yes, indeed. Learned that many years ago.
Well, that safe in the mayor's office seems to be burglar-proof. But, of course, being a burglar himself, maybe the mayor knows...
Wait a minute, Bella. What's safe in the mayor's office?
Well, the city safe. Safe he keeps all the tax money in.
Tax money? Since when does the mayor keep the tax money? The tax collector's supposed to keep that.
Really? Well, Bill always paid the tax money over to the mayor, who took charge of it.
Well, now, maybe the knob on that safe has the combination to a jail cell in addition to the safe.
Jail cell? Now, what earthly connection has a jail cell got to do with the combination to the safe?
I got a hunch it has plenty to do with it. And look, if you and Bella will string along with me and pay a call on his honor, the mayor, there's a little bug I'd like you to put in his ear.
Well, Chad, I'll do anything to help, but this doesn't even make sense. Bug in his ear.
Yeah, and what's more, if Mrs. McCarty and I go pay a call to the mayor, why can't you come with us and place the insect in the proper orifice yourself?
Because I'm going down and make a call of my own. I'm going to Carl Crone's gambling house.
You mean you're going to go down there and risk some of your hard-earned capital? Play Pharaoh or something?
Well, I am going to make a bet. A mythical bet. And after I make it, then I'll be able to find out if Crone's number comes up or mine.
Yeah. I've heard all about you, Remington.
I've heard all about you, Mr. Crone. In fact, that's why I paid you this call.
Do tell.
Uh-huh. I thought you'd like to know that your friend, the mayor, suddenly packed up and took the stagecoach out of town.
Why, well, why should I care if the mayor left town?
You know the answer to that better than I. But he was carrying 2 very heavy carpet bags.
Remington, I've been at this game too long not to know the only card you've got in the hole is a deuce. You're bluffing.
Well, then why not call my bluff by going over to the mayor's office with me and finding out?
Okay. I'll just take that bet. And if you have got a deuce in the hole, Remington, you're going to find yourself dead broke. Or just plain dead.
Well, Crone, the mayor isn't here, is he?
Maybe he's home.
And maybe he's halfway to the border now with all the money you 2 kept in that little tin safe.
You budge from there, Remington, and you're a goner. I'm going to call your bluff by opening that safe myself.
You know, Crone, I'm wondering how you happen to know the combination to the mayor's safe.
Keep on wondering, Remington.
Why, you double-crossing liar. Every penny's in here.
It didn't work, mister. But even if it had, it wouldn't have made any difference. You're through. So long, lawyer. You'll find your corpse at the bottom of the rapids.
Well, Crone, you can't say I didn't back my little bluff with a... But you haven't pulled that trigger yet.
You'll never live to say that again.
For a moment, Crone, I thought my last chip was down. Hey, Cherokee! Bella, get in here!
Here we are, Chad. We've got the mayor with us.
All right, Mr. Mayor. Get over there.
Why, this is an outrage. Kidnapping the mayor. I'll have you all jailed for this.
You will, Your Honor? When are you going to do that? 30 years from now when you get out yourself? Because that's just about what the jury will give you when they find out that the most notorious gambler in town knew the combination to your safe and what was in it.
Chad, I hope I don't sound repetitious, but I want to compliment you again for that lovely little trick you pulled on the mayor and Carl Crone.
Oh, it's just little everyday psychology. A man who makes his living by chicanery generally is easy prey for chicanery. Well, for instance, take you. You made your living peddling that rattlesnake oil. Now you spend most every nickel you make buying some other kind of liquid poison.
Oh, is that so? Well, my barnyard Blackstone, I want you to know that I didn't always make my living vending patent medicine.
Oh, no?
Oh, siree. In my younger days, I was a stagecoach driver.
You don't say.
In fact, I was the best-known stagecoach driver in all Wyoming. I drove a stagecoach with only 2 wheels.
What? Only 2 wheels? What held it up?
Bandits!
Cherokee, just for that, you're going to eat my dust. Come on, get up there, boy. Get running.
Frontier Town, starring Tex Chandler, is a Bruce Ells production. Story and supervision by Joel Murcott. Direction by Paul Franklin. Music written and played by Ivan Ditmars. Be sure to be with us again, same time next week, for another fine action-adventure story with your favorite young Western star, Tex Chandler. This is Bill Foreman telling you that Frontier Town came to you from Hollywood.
Lemsip is a complete cold treatment. It's made to help lift headache and feverishness, clear your stuffy nose, soothe your tickly throat, and bring you warmth and comfort. Lemsip, a complete cold treatment.
Throat real scratchy, tickly raw. That's what Vic cough drops are for. Tastes like a sweet, soothe like a medicine. Vic cough drops.
I'm crunching my polo, dear Liza, dear Liza. I'm crunching my polo, dear Liza, crunching.
The nicest thing about the mint with the hole is that it's smooth and never crumbles. You can eat polo without other people hearing. Try sucking them, dear Henry.
I can't, I've already crunched them all.
The great guitar sound of today is Gibson. Gibson is used by more top groups and players than any other guitar. Every Gibson is the finest guitar of its style. Try a Gibson at your Selma dealers.
Lemsip is a complete cold treatment. It's made to help lift headache and feverishness, clear your stuffy nose, soothe your tickly throat, and bring you warmth and comfort. Lemsip, a complete cold treatment.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
This is Theatre Royal. Tonight's play is the third in the important series of command performances, transcribed by the greatest stars of the English theatre and their distinguished host, Sir Laurence Olivier. Tonight's guest, John Gielgud, as the Happy Hypocrite.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Sir Laurence Olivier, your host in Theatre Royal.
This is Laurence Olivier. Once again, it is my pleasure to introduce a good friend of mine from the theatre in the story that he's chosen for your entertainment. An actor whose name will be familiar to you all, John Gielgud. His work in the theatre, both in London and New York, will of course be familiar to you, and many of you will have seen him in the recent Hollywood film production of Julius Caesar. John has chosen a story which is among my own favorites, Max Beerbohm's The Happy Hypocrite. I myself will be setting the scene for you, and so here now is John Gielgud in the role of Lord George Hell in Max Beerbohm's Tale of England in Regency days, The Happy Hypocrite. None, it is said, of all who revelled with the Regent was half so wicked as Lord George Hell. I will not trouble my listeners with a long recital of his great naughtiness, but it were well they should know that he was greedy, destructive, and disobedient. I'm afraid there is no doubt that he often sat up at Carlton House long after bedtime, playing at games, and that he generally ate and drank far more than was good for him. His fondness for fine clothes was such that he used to dress on weekdays quite as gorgeously as good people dress on Sundays. He was 35 years old and a great grief to his parents. And the worst of it was that he set such a bad example to others.
Lord George Hell!
Why, yes, here comes George Hell. Gad, there's a buck for you.
Oh, how wicked my lord is looking.
Fie, they say it is quite unsafe for a lady to be in the same room with him.
I've known ladies make for the door as soon as he entered, but they generally paused to watch him through the keyhole.
I vow you're a tease, my lord. But heavens, he's coming this way.
Led by the twinkling candles of your eyes, my dear.
I vow I shall die.
Good evening, my lord. I hardly expected to see you at such a tedious function.
Noblesse oblige, my dear fellow. His Royal Highness was good enough to command me.
May I present your lordship to my Lady Jane Windermere?
Your slave, madam. I am happy that the season has brought you up to town.
It is all such a mad world, my lord, after the peaceful calm of the countryside.
A fool's paradise, madam, if you'll pardon me.
But surely, my lord, you would not deny the ennobling influences of trees and flowers or the English lakes.
Quite unknown to me, madam. I've not seen a buttercup for 20 years.
Yet I fancied you had come into an estate in Hertfordshire, my lord. Follard Chase.
Oh, why, to be sure. I won it off Sir Follard, followed by a chuck of the dice at Boodle's. Not that I ever dream of going there.
They tell me the baronet lost every penny he had to you.
True, sir. The fellow was ruined.
And you then refused him his revenge, I hear. Surely, my lord, that was unkind.
Unkind, sir? Why, when I'd won his mansion off him, didn't I offer to install him in the lodge?
And did he accept?
After a little hesitation, he did. On my soul, the man's place is a sinecure. He never even has to open the gate to me.
La, my lord, I vow you're a tease.
What's more, my lord, I have even heard it whispered that the dice you were playing with were, loaded.
I've never been at pains to deny the rumor, my dear fellow. Everybody knows that I cheat, but nobody has the effrontery to tax me with it to my face.
Indeed, I've heard it asserted that you never sit down to a game of limbo with less than 4 aces up your sleeve, my lord.
I have had as many as 7, sir.
I wonder that you are tolerated at all, my lord. But didn't I see you at Garble's the other evening with that celebrated dancer on your arm, La Signora Gambogi?
You'll see me there again tomorrow. They tell me there's a merry little dwarf whose debut will be quite an occasion. Also, a new singer who is to open in the Fair Maid of Samarkand. I shall be there to pay my homage.
No, my lord, I vow.
Bravo, bravo, Sagittaro, bravo.
You are in a good humor tonight, my friend, no?
Uncommonly. Last night I had the good fortune to relieve His Royal Highness of another 5,000 guineas. Oh, there's our merry little dwarf again. Bravo, Sagittaro. Bravo. Gobble.
Coming, my lord.
Champagne, Gobble, another bottle of port. Yes. I'll have that little homuncule, the merry dwarf yonder, come here to my box. I wish to compliment him on his skill as an archer and pledge him in a bumper of the grape.
Oh, my lord is too kind. I will send him immediately.
Clever little dwarf, if ever I saw one. Did you mark how accurately he shot his arrows, even when the scarf was tied across his eyes, and how he pierced the waxen figure through the heart?
Take care he does not pierce you to the heart, my friend. I think I have seen the dwarf before, somewhere.
A merry little dwarf, on my soul, he's quite taken my fancy with his fooling. Why, and here he is, gilded bow, arrows and all.
Your servant, my lord.
On my soul, you have a genius for the bow. Come and sit down by me. But first, let me present you to my divine companion, the Signora Gambogi, Virgo and Sagittarius again.
To the health of your lordship.
And by what means, or miracle, did you acquire your mastery of the bow?
By long practice. Long practice on human creatures.
Oh, on my heart, you'd be dangerous in a quarrel. Let me hear the music of that bowstring once again.
As your lordship commands. This time, I will shoot at the stars.
Bravo, bravo, Sagittaro. You're dangerous company.
Your lordship would certainly be a good target.
He is certainly a fat one.
But look, here comes the new singer, my lord. Jenny Mere as the fair captive of Samarkand. I commend her to your favor.
But she is entrancing.
I do not think she is very much. She is not at all pretty.
She is entrancing. What beauty. What innocence.
My lord, you are hurt?
A sudden twinge in my heart.
Oh.
But where's our little dwarf? He must have flown away. Gobble, she's entrancing. I must positively be presented.
If your lordship deign to wait the conclusion of her humble toilet. I hear her footfall on the stair. Miss Mere, come hither. Miss Mere, this is my Lord George Hell, who's been graciously pleased
Miss Mere, listen, I pray you, to my poor words, nor spurn me in misprision from the pedestal of your beauty, genius, and virtue. All too conscious, alas, of my presumption in the same, I yet abase myself before you, as a suitor for your adorable hand. I grope under the shadow of your raven locks. I am dazzled in the light of those translucent orbs, your eyes.
Sir.
Say, my lord.
My lord, I thank you for your words. They are beautiful. But indeed I can never be your bride.
Oh, child, let not the sun rise ere you have retracted those wicked words.
My wealth, my rank, my irremediable love for you, I throw them at your feet. I would wait an hour, a week, a lustre, even a decade, did you but bid me hope.
I can never be your wife. I can never be the wife of any man whose face is not saintly. Your face, my lord, mirrors, it may be, true love for me. But it is even as a mirror long tarnished by the reflection of this world's vanity. It is even as a tarnished mirror.
I can...
Do not kneel to me, for I am poor and humble. I was not made for such impetuous wooing. Kneel, if you please, to some greater, gayer lady. As for my love, it is my own, nor can it ever be torn from me, but given as true love must needs be given. Freely. Rise from your knees. That man whose face is wonderful, as are the faces of the saints, to him will I give my true love. Good night, my lord.
Miss Mere, I beg you. Oh, she's gone.
If your lordship pleases to rise from his knees, I...
Oh, thank you, Gobble, thank you.
Oh, so there you are, my friend, and how ridiculous you look. Come, it is time we were going.
No, I cannot. Goodbye.
But George!
I will call the Signora's carriage.
Whither shall I go? My past life swims before me, shallow and artificial as the lake at Garbles. Shall I drown myself? There will be no one left in the gardens now to prevent me, and in the morning they will find me floating there, one of the noblest of love's victims. Dawn at last. How many weary miles have I wandered this endless night? 3 at the very least, for these must be the woods of Kensington. How cool the country is. It seems to cool the feverish maladies of my soul and to consecrate my love. Only now, in the fair light of the dawn, do I begin to see the means of winning my adorable Jenny. Only now, as the sun wakes up the beauties of the countryside. With her, I shall always live in the country. But to win her, I must return to the maelstrom of the town. There is only one man that can help me, Aeneas, the mask maker of Old Bond Street. Woodman!
Morning, sir.
I'm lost in these woods. Tell me the way to London.
London, sir? Yonder pathway will take you there, sir. Keep straight on. I can't miss it, sir.
Thank you, honest woodman. Thank you 1,000 times.
Good morning, Mr. Aeneas.
Good morning, Julius. A warm and sunny day. Now, this morning, I want you to put the finishing touches to the mask of Barbarossa.
Yes, Mr. Aeneas. Who's it for, Mr. Aeneas?
None of your business, Julius, but it is for the young king of Zaremburg. He is to wear it at his coronation next week. Now, get on with it.
Yes, Mr. Aeneas.
La Signora Gambogi across the way. Seems lost in thought this morning. Never even acknowledged me bow. Aha! Here comes her inamorato, Lord George Hell himself, and with a little posy of wildflowers. But no, he's coming here. Good morning, my lord.
Good morning, Aeneas. I want the mask of a saint.
The mask of a saint, my lord, certainly. With or without halo?
Without halo.
Certainly. His Grace the Bishop of St. Albans always wears his with a halo, but not for your lordship. Now, if your lordship will allow me to take his measurements.
Measurements? But I must have the mask today. Have you none ready made?
Ah, I see. Required for immediate wear. You see, your lordship takes a rather large size, but I think... Julius!
Sir?
Bring me the saint's mask we made for Mr. Ripsby a couple of years ago.
Yes, sir?
Mr. Ripsby only had it on hire, my lord. I fancy it is just what your lordship would wish. Spiritual and yet handsome.
Is it a mask that is even as a mirror of true love?
It was made precisely as such. In fact, it was made for Mr. Ripsby to wear at his silver wedding and was very highly praised by the relatives of Mrs. Ripsby. Thank you, Julius. Will your lordship step into my little room and... Now, then, is the expression exactly as your lordship would wish?
I wish it were more as a perfect mirror of true love. It's too calm, too contemplative.
Easily remedied. The eyebrows just a shade closer together, like that. Slightly fuller curve to the lips. So, there.
Yes, indeed.
And how long does your lordship wish to wear the mask?
I must wear it until I die.
Kindly be seated, then, I pray, for I must apply the mask with great care. Warm the inner side of the mask over the lamp, Julius, if you please.
Yes, sir.
And now, if your lordship will permit me, this pomade... Yes. That's better, I think. Mask is warmed.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, powder the inner side. So. And now, my lord, keep quite still for 1 instant.
Yeah.
There. Does that feel quite comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now, please, look in the mirror, my lord.
But I do look like a saint.
I am proud to have served your lordship. That will be 50 guineas.
Thank you, Aeneas. Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you, Aeneas. Thank you 1,000 times. The face of the saints. Yes, but what does it cover? Should I not be ashamed so to cheat the girl that I love? Behind this fair mask there lurks Furious, the Gambogi, waiting for me.
Why, George, but what a change. So you have taken to wearing a mask?
Madam,
But I cannot let go so handsome a lover, even though he spurns me. Do not spurn me, George. Give me your posy of wild flowers. Why, you never looked so lovingly at me in all your life.
Madam, I have not the honor to know you.
Oh, yes, you have, my friend. You have the honor to know me very well. And you will know me better still before very long.
So here, beside this tiny stream, I have found peace at last. Peace from all but my thoughts. These waters, which mirror within themselves the mask which has become my life, are not their murmurs a reproach? Though she be taken with my looks, behind that mask still lurks the evil face that so repelled my dear. Yet may that mask itself not be a secret symbol of my true repentance and my love. My face was evil because my life was evil. Since I have seen her beauty, my soul has changed.
My lord.
Who is there hiding in the bushes?
Only your merry little dwarf, my lord. But look, there on the further bank. Have you no eyes for her?
Heavens, 'tis she. Will she not know me?
No, my lord. But she will love you.
Oh, I have disturbed you.
Never. Without you, I am as nothing.
Surely you are that good man, whose features are the features of a saint, for whom I have waited so long. Oh, therefore do not kneel to me, but rise and suffer me to kiss your hand. For my love of you is lowly, and my heart is all yours.
Nay, you are my queen, and I must needs kneel in your presence.
Oh, no. Then I shall kneel with you.
Beloved.
Beloved.
This posy of wild flowers, they are for you. I gathered them for you hours ago in this very wood. See, they are not withered.
How was it for me that you gathered them, though you had never seen me?
I gathered them for you, knowing I should soon see you. How was it that you, who had never seen me, yet waited for me?
I waited, knowing I should see you at last. Come. Are not the flowers beautiful in this wood? Which do you like the best? Primroses, or ladies' feet, or forget-me-nots?
I know the names of no flowers, my dear.
Is it worldly and wrong of me to have loved the flowers? Ought I to have thought more of those higher things that are unseen? Surely the flowers are good, and did you not gather this posy for me? But if you do not love them, I must not. And I will try to forget their names, for I must try to be like you in all things.
Love the flowers always, and teach me to love them.
Every day I have come to this wood because I was lonely, and it seemed to pity me. But now I have you, and it is glad.
I too came here once. Last night.
Last night? Oh, will you try not to be angry with me if I tell you something? It is something which will seem dreadful to you.
Pauvrette, you cannot have anything very dreadful to tell.
Oh, I am very poor, and every night I sing in a theater. It is the only thing I can do to earn my bread. Do you despise me because I sing?
Do you like singing?
In the theater? I hate it. I hate it indeed. Yet tonight, alas, I must go back there.
You need never sing in a theater again. I am rich and I'll pay them to release you.
Oh.
You shall sing only for me. Sweetheart, it cannot be much more than noon. Let's go into the town while there's time, and you shall be my bride, and I your bridegroom this very day. Why should you and I be lonely?
Oh, I do not know. I often used to envy the woodman living in that dear little cottage there on the edge of the wood.
Let us live there, then.
You are so good that you can deny yourself all the vanity and pleasure that most people love.
Otherwise, my love, there's something that you want that I can give you. Tell me, I beg you. Anything in the whole wide world.
If we are going to get married, we will pass a pastry shop in Kensington Village. Should you think me greedy if I wanted a bun?
By the way, I wonder what's happened to Lord George Hell. Seems an age since last we saw him at Boodle's.
Boodles or Garbles. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him since that little singer vanished. Had the lead in The Fair Captive of Samarkand and vanished after the first night. George Hell had been after her, I heard tell, but Garble told me she would have none of him. Or I'd have thought they must have eloped.
And what had Garble to say about her disappearance?
Said he'd been compensated for it, but that he was sure she had not succumbed to his lordship. In fact, he said she'd rejected him soundly.
The most astonishing thing is that he should have restored all the money he had won at cards. Even His Royal Highness has been repaid, and old Sir Follard is back in his old home.
A very queer business indeed. I've heard it said that he was seized with a sudden repentance and fled overseas to a foreign monastery. Maybe he's even dead.
Well, peace to his ashes in whatever urn they may be resting.
This waxen mask, though it has been the means of my happiness, is it not still a barrier between me and my bride? Though it is sweet to kiss her through it, to watch her through it with loving eyes, it's remained a mockery that I must wear for the rest of my life. No longer do I even feel it jarring on my face, the evil face that it covers, the face of my past. It's become a very part of me, and for all its rigidity, at least it expresses the one emotion that fills and suffuses me. True love.
My love?
Dearest?
Look at this little pagoda I have built with all our buns. Is it not pretty? Oh, dear, it has tumbled down. Oh, dear husband, why do you not smile at my folly? Your grave face rebukes me. Smile, or I shall think I vex you. Please smile a little.
My dear one, I cannot. I find my lips will not curve into a smile, however much amused I may be. Love of you has bound them in a spell.
But I can laugh, though I love you. I do not understand.
Ah, my dear, if only I could smile. If only I could show you all the fondness which is locked in me and all the smiles and happiness with which you fill my soul. Someday, perhaps you will tire of my monotonous gravity. Someday... But, Jenny, what is it? Why do you look so frightened?
There is a strange woman smiling at me across the palings. I do not know her. There, behind you. She is nodding to me. I think she's foreign, for she has an evil face.
Do not notice her. Does she look evil? I do not wish to look.
Very evil and very dark. She has a pink parasol. Her teeth are like ivory.
Do not notice her. Think. It is the anniversary of our wedding, dear.
I wish she would not smile at me. Her eyes are like bright blots of ink.
Let us eat our beautiful bun.
Oh, she's coming in. George, forbid her to come in. I'm afraid.
Pray pardon me. I could not mistake the back of so old a friend.
So, you found me at last.
But of course, how nice to see you again, even though your face has changed so marvelously.
Madam, begone, I command you, from this garden. I do not see what good is to be served by the renewal of our acquaintance.
Acquaintance? Surely we were friends, rather. Nor is my esteem for you so dead that I would crave estrangement.
Madam, you see me happy, living very peacefully with my bride.
To whom I beseech you, old friend, present me.
I would not desecrate her sweet name by speaking it with so infamous a name as yours.
Your collar hurts me, old friend. I shall compose myself if you will forgive me. I may sit down.
Jenny, then please retire pending this lady's departure. Go into the cottage, my love.
I am less frightened by your side. Do not send me away.
Suffer her pretty presence. Indeed, I am come this long way from the town that I may see her no less than you, George. Come and sit by me, little bride, for I have things to tell you. Are you expecting guests, George? And by the way, your wife's mask is even better than yours.
What does she mean? Oh, send her away.
Serpent, crawl from our Eden, ere you poison with your venom its fairest denizen.
Even my pride knows certain bounds. I have been very forbearing, but even in my zeal for friendship, I will not be called a serpent. I will indeed be gone from this rude place. Yet ere I go, there is a boon I will deign to beg. Show me but once again the dear face I have so often caressed. The lips that were dear to me.
No.
What does she mean?
Bid him unmask for me, little bride. Intercede for me. You have more authority over him than I. Doff his mask with your own fingers.
George, please tell me. What does she mean? What does she mean?
If you do not go now of your own will, I must drive you, man though I am, violently from the garden.
Doff your mask and I am gone.
You leave me no alternative, madam. Come.
False saint, then I will unmask you!
Like a panther, she sprang upon him and clawed at his waxen cheeks. There was a loud pop, as though some great cork had been withdrawn, and La Gamboge recoiled. She had torn away the mask. It lay before her upon the lawn, upturned to the sky. George stood motionless. La Gamboge stared up into his face, and her dark flush died swiftly away. For there, staring back at her, was the man she had unmasked, but lo, his face was even as his mask had been. Line for line, feature for feature, it was the same. It was a saint's face.
Madam, your cheek may well blanch when you regard the ruin you have brought upon me. Nevertheless do I pardon you. The gods have avenged through you the imposture I wrought upon one who was dear to me. For that unpardonable sin I am punished. As for my poor bride, whose love I stole by the means of that waxen semblance, of her I cannot ask pardon. Ah, Jenny, do not look at me. Turn your eyes from the foul reality that I dissembled.
Dear husband, look at me. I do not understand. Why did you woo me under a mask? And why do you imagine that I could love you less dearly, seeing your own face? Look into my eyes.
But Jenny, my face, it has become the same.
Surely your face is even dearer to me, even fairer than the semblance that hid it and deceived me. I am not angry. 'Twas well that you veiled from me the full glory of your face, for indeed I was not worthy to behold it too soon. But I am your wife now. Let me look always at your own face. Let the time of my probation be over. Kiss me with your own lips.
My love, I have grown worthy of you.
This is Laurence Olivier again. I'm sure you would like to join with me in my thanks to John Gielgud for his interpretation of the role of Lord George Hell in Max Beerbohm's The Happy Hypocrite. In next week's program, my guest will be another good friend of mine, and I think of yours too, Robert Donat. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. Until then, au revoir, and thank you.
Yes, it's for you. It's your dinner. It's called Cupboard Love. Cupboard Love's different. Comes in a packet, not a tin. See this foil pouch? Keeps it moist and squeezy. That's right. It's a new kind of cat food. Moist. It's good for you. Like it?
New Cupboard Love. What the well-cared-for cat has for dinner.
Now hands that delicious and feel soft as your face with mild green fairy liquid.
Would you credit it? 50-odd years of baking same old Ovis. Now top brass at Ovis tell me they want an alternative. Still with same wheat germ goodness, but a bit softer like and less crusty. I told them I'm too old to change my ways now. I'll want it lads onto it. Very nice, young Harold. If you like that sort of thing.
Hovis Handy Love, a new, softer Hovis.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is water. W-A-T-E-R.
Really?
You bet your life. It's Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz series produced and transcribed from Hollywood and brought to you by the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers. The dealers who have on display the outstanding DeSoto Automatic with fully automatic power flight transmission and the all-new Plymouth, your best buy in the low-priced field. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
That's me, Hernando DeSoto. Well, here I am again with $2,000 for one of our couples. George, who's first?
Well, Groucho, we have some people with interesting stories for you tonight. And without further ado, Andy Sanchez and Lee Whitney.
What?
Further ado.
Oh, that's pretty fancy, too. What does that mean?
Right now, would Lee Whitney and Mr. Sanchez come in, please, and meet...
Further ado. Is this the way you talk in private life, too?
No, No.
You wouldn't say that if you were playing poker with 3 or 4 or 5 fellas, would you?
I wish I hadn't said it tonight.
Further ado.
I sort of like it now. And without further ado, Andy Sanchez and Lee Whitney.
Repeating it, huh?
Andy,
Welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Without further ado. Liz Whitney and Andy Sanchez, eh?
Lee Whitney.
Lee Whitney,
yes.
Oh. Miss Whitney, obviously I should start with you. Is that okay?
It's not Miss Whitney, it's Mrs.
Obviously I should start right where I started. I should stop right here. However, I might as well find out a few things. Without further ado, where are you from, Lee?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, huh? Mm-hmm. Wonderful place, Detroit. The sun rises and sets there every day. Did you ever visit the DeSoto factory in Detroit?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I modeled for the DeSoto company.
You don't say, a DeSoto model, huh? Men, wouldn't you like to have one of these models in your garage? What else did you do in Detroit, Lee?
Well, I used to model Chris Craft speedboats, and
You modeled speedboats?
Yes.
Well, how do you model a speedboat?
Well, I used to sit on the boat, when it was in or out of the water, and they used to take pictures. I used to wait.
Really? You said water. You said water. That's the secret word. And without further ado, you get $50. And here's $50 for you with plenty of ado. Now, how did you say you model a speedboat?
Well,
there's no point in saying water again. You've got your $50.
I sit on the boat. You've seen the girls that wave on the boats?
No, no girls wave to me anymore. The only waves I see are the waves that are in the water.
And they take pictures of the boat while it's in motion and out of motion.
Uh-huh.
And then they put them in various magazines.
I see. Well, Andy Sanchez,
It's me, Groucho.
I used to smoke a cigar with that name. Where are you from, Mr. Sanchez?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque?
Sir?
What did you do for a living in Albuquerque, Andy?
I sold Carl's shoes.
You sold Carl's shoes? And what did he do, run around barefoot? While we're on the subject of shoes, Andy, tell me, do you have a mate?
Yes, I do, Groucho. Been married 39 years.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 6 grown children, 3 beautiful daughters, and 3 good-looking young men.
Have you been a good father to this large
Very
family?
good. I raised them nicely and advised them instead of using the paddle.
What do you mean? You were out in a canoe with them?
I mean, I never spanked them or used a whip or anything like that.
You mean after they grew up, you were afraid, huh? Somebody once said, never strike your children except in self-defense. Huh? Well, let's return to you, Lee. When did you meet your husband?
Well, I met him, about 18 months ago when I was a chorus girl. I met him while I was...
You were in show business, huh?
Yes.
What show were you with?
The Top Banana Show.
Really? Oh, you know, the Phil Silver's the star of the show, is one of my best friends. Did you know that?
Well, I thought he might be.
What do you think? What do you think of him?
Well, I think he's wonderful. I think he's one of the funniest men in the world, really.
Well, there goes a beautiful friendship. Lee, what did you do in Top Banana?
Well, I was the understudy to the lead, the leading lady in
Who was
the show.
the leading lady? I didn't remember.
Well, there were two, Judy Lynn and Kay Ballard.
Uh-huh.
And I did a lot of chorus work, too. I was the girl with the pinwheels. They had a skit, the very last scene.
Well, I was
of
the
show.
boy with the telescope in the second row. What does an understudy do? Could you tell the audience? Because most of them are not familiar with the
Well,
theater.
an understudy has to know the lines and know exactly what the songs are. And she goes usually through rehearsal twice a week with the cast.
Mm-hmm.
And she has to be ready each night on a moment's notice to go on if anything happens. But most of the time she just stands around and waits for the leading lady to break her leg or something to go on.
Well, how often do they break their leg?
And not too often, I'm afraid. No.
It's this kind of warmth and loyalty that proves there's no business like show business. And anyway, if she broke her leg, she'd still be in the cast. Well, it's been fun talking to you two, and now let's see how much money you can win. Without further ado, we're going to go into the quiz. Remember, we start you off with $100. If you miss a question, you lose half your bankroll. You can stop any time you feel you're ahead of the other couples. Is that clear? You're very
Yes, sir.
pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see how much money you can make. You selected music, and remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is.
Let's go with 60?
60.
All right, 60.
$60. One answer between you. Jack Meakin and the orchestra are going to play a great tune written by Maxwell Anderson and Kurt Weill. You identify it. Play, Jack.
September song. September song?
That's right. We just wanted to see if they could play it.
Well, your bankroll is now $160.
Okay, now what do you want to try?
70.
70?
$70. Stranger in Paradise is from what Broadway musical?
Kismet.
Kismet is correct, eh?
You now have $230.
What do you want to do?
What about the $80 now?
You want the $80?
$80.
Wow, all right.
Words and music for such great songs as Strike Up the Band, Embraceable You, and Someone to Watch Over Me were written by two famous brothers. Who are they?
Oh, dear.
Talk it over.
What, can you...
Two famous brothers.
They wrote Strike Up the Band, Embraceable You, and Someone to Watch Over
Oh,
Me.
my.
Two famous brothers.
Not Rogers and Hart.
Talk it over, and one answer between.
Who is it? Rogers and Hart?
No, it's George and Ira Gershwin.
Oh,
You should
my.
have known that.
I should have known.
You still have half of your bankroll, so you have $115.
And there's your last chance to beat the other couples. You can go ahead or quit.
How about taking the $50 one?
All right, the $50 one, I guess.
All right, Gus Kahn and Isham Jones wrote this song in 1924. You tell me what it is. Play, Jack.
It had to be you.
It had to be.
And you wind up with $165.
Thanks and good luck to the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
Only Plymouth dares to compare. Yes, only Plymouth dares to compare part by part with the other two cars in the lowest price field. Recently, a 1954 Plymouth and current models of the other two best-known low-price cars were taken apart by Plymouth engineers and compared, part by part. The findings, published in a free booklet available at your DeSoto Plymouth dealer, prove Plymouth is America's best buy low-price car in frame and body construction, safety, comfort, and convenience, under the hood. Go to your DeSoto Plymouth dealer and get the complete facts in the free 8-page Plymouth booklet. Then go for a ride in a new 54 Plymouth and see for yourself
why Plymouth is America's best buy low-price car. For example, the Plymouth 6-passenger Plaza Club sedan, $1,582. Factory retail price at Factory, Detroit, Michigan. All taxes, transportation and delivery charges, license and optional equipment extra. See and drive the new 54 Plymouth, the only car in the lowest price field that dares to compare part by part.
We invited some girls who work for an airline to the show, Groucho, and our studio audience selected Miss Mary Whitney to be on the show. Her partner is a married man, Mr. Ben Frank Bell. Folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Miss Mary Whitney, eh?
Yes, Groucho.
I like my work. You're not married?
No, I'm not.
Engaged?
No.
Would you like to wrap me around your little finger? I'll get back to you in a moment, Mary. Less than that if I can swing it. Ben Frank Bell, huh?
My friends call me Big-Footed Ben.
Oh, it's going to be one of those evenings, huh? Where are you from, Ben?
Texas.
Texas, huh? Gee, I'd never suspect that. I was going to say New Hampshire. You're from Texas, eh? What kind of work do you do, Ben?
I do asbestos work. I cover a hot pipe, boilers, and so forth. And then I also cover, put cork and so forth on refrigeration. I cover hot things and cold things.
Your work sounds very interesting, Ben. Do you enjoy it? Is that what you've always wanted to do?
I have always wanted to do public speaking. I know hundreds of jokes and stories, and some of them would do to tell the public.
Well, we're certainly glad to offer you an opportunity to speak here as a public speaker. Let's hear one of your stories. Not a long one. Keep it kind of short.
Well, for one thing, down in Texas, we always believed in doing things the easy way. If you rush through life, you get to heaven tired. And I know my pa had a pond out there, and he stocked it with fish, and we taught those fish to chew tobacco. And then we'd get in a boat and go across this pond, dropping out pieces of tobacco. And when we'd get on the other side, we'd get us up some baseball bats and come back along and knock them in the head when they'd come up to spit.
Well, Ben, it's stories like that that'll make you a big success in the asbestos business. Now, Mary, let's return to you, and I might add the returns are very favorable. What sort of work do you do? Are you a policeman?
No, I'm a stewardess for Pan American.
Oh, a stewardess. No wonder they strap the passengers down. Do you like flying?
Oh, yes, Groucho. There's nothing as romantic as flying.
Have you ever taken a close look at a pelican? Well, tell us about your job. Pretend I'm one of your passengers. What do you do first? Throw me off?
No, I'd welcome you aboard. I'd say, hello, Mr. Marx. It's nice to have you aboard with us today.
Obviously, you've never flown with me before. Well, go on. What happens next?
And then I'd check to see that all the passengers have their seat belts fastened. And then I'd make the pre-departure announcement.
Now, where do you go in these planes?
We cover the Central and South Pacific. I, for example, go on an Australia trip. I would go to Honolulu, Canton Island, the Fiji Islands, and to Sydney, Australia.
How long does it take you to make a trip like this?
It takes me 18 days.
18 days?
Mm-hmm.
You could go faster than that in a wheelchair bus. Why does it take 18 days?
The passengers go right through, and it probably doesn't take them over 48 hours, but the crew stops.
You mean that the passengers go through without the plane? That's what they call jet propulsion, I guess. Was this always your ambition to be a stewardess?
I think it was, Groucho. Most little girls dream of being a stewardess like little boys dream of being cowboys, I'd say.
Well, I'm just a little boy, and I certainly didn't dream of being a cowboy. I guess there's something wrong with me. All I dream about is stewardesses. Well, it's been fun talking to you two. Now, let's play You Bet Your Life.
In the race for the $2,000, the first couple won $165, and the secret word is water.
Let's see how much money you can make. You selected the animal kingdom, and remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is.
100.
100? Well, you're ambitious. What do you call the teddy bear-like animals of Australia that lives in trees and eats only eucalyptus leaves?
Koala bears.
Koala bear is right.
Well, you now have $200.
You know, I think this is the first time since we've been doing this new quiz that anybody has ever taken the $100 question first.
Oh.
And I admire your confidence and knowledge.
Good.
Now you have $200. You can quit or you can go ahead.
90.
90?
Yes.
Is that all right with you, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
What is the correct word meaning a baby swan?
Baby swan.
Gosling.
You don't know, guess.
Go ahead.
Gosling.
No, it's Cygnet. It's spelled C-Y-G-N-E-T, but it's pronounced Cygnet.
Well, you still have half your bankroll. You have $100.
Now, what do you want to try?
Right.
80.
80 or 70?
80.
80? What is the name of the orange and black poisonous lizard that lives in the southwest part of the United States? You ought to know that, Ben. You don't know, guess.
The stinging scorpion. Well, that's one of them.
I'm sorry, it's the Gila monster.
Oh,
Well, you now have $50 left.
all right.
What do you want to bet?
Let's see. 50, or shall we go up to 60?
60?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of an animal is a Kodiak?
It's bear. Are you sure? A bear or a cat?
I think.
A Kodiak is a bear. A bear?
A bear is right.
And you wind up with $110.
Thanks and good luck
Thank
with the
you,
Soda
Groucho.
Plymouth dealers.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Fenneman, who's next?
Well, Groucho, just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Mr. Louis Murphy, and his partner has an interesting story. She's Miss Frances Kane. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Now, without further ado, Frances Kane and Louis Murphy. Mr. Louis Adu, let's start with you, huh? You're a fine figure of a fella. I'd say you were about 35. Is that right?
Thanks for the compliment, Groucho. I'll do the same for you someday, but I'm 52, and call me Murph, will you?
Call you Murph?
That's right.
Okay, I'll call you both Murph if you want. Where are you from, Louis?
Larimore, North Dakota.
Larrymore? Well, that's down in the cow country, huh?
Well,
Oil country, huh?
It's oil country now, yes. Of late.
What sort of work do you do?
I'm a plant guard.
A plant guard? What
Yes,
kind
sir.
of plants do you guard? Do you chase the daisies away from the bachelor buttons?
No, I work for a General Plant Protection Company out on 6900 South Hoover. We have about 500 men doing guard duty.
500 men doing guard duty?
Yes, sir.
You guard this one plant? There's 500?
No, we do industrial guarding, industrial plants throughout the industrial area of Los Angeles and the county and Southern California.
Well, tell us something about
we,
this.
check the windows, the doors, fire equipment, burglar alarms, if there are any there.
Mm-hmm.
Or we take care of all entrances. And we listen for strange noises and strange silences.
What do you regard? What? You
We
listen
listen
for
to-
strange silences. Well, how do you hear a strange silence?
It's quite simple because...
You mean if you don't hear anything, you say, what was that, eh? Let's see. You are Frances Kane?
Kane.
And where are you from, Frances?
Bakersfield, California.
Frances Kane from Bakersfield. I didn't realize that they raised Kane in Bakersfield.
They did.
They did, huh? Did you?
Well,
How long have you lived in L.A., Frances?
about 30 years.
30 years, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you left Bakersfield, Frances?
Well, if you want to know my age, I'm in the late 40s.
I wasn't
don't
prying
know.
into your age. I was just curious to know how old you were when you left Bakersfield, that's all. But you answered my question. Do you have a job, Frances, or do you keep house?
Oh, I work at the Hollywood Call Board. I'm a telephone operator.
Oh, telephone.
It's a
That sounds
telephone
interesting.
secretarial service.
Is this a full-time job, Frances, or does it leave you any opportunity to pursue other interests, like betting on the horses.
Well, I take time off now and then, write popular songs.
You're a songwriter?
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? Have any of your songs ever been heard by the public?
Yes, as a matter of fact, one of them sold over 1 million records.
Really? What was the name of it? Stardust?
No, it was called Rose of the Mountain.
Rose of the Mountain. And it sold 1 million records?
Mm-hmm.
How come I never heard of it if it sold that many? I listened to records.
Well, it was on the back of Rosemary Clooney's recording of Come Out of My House.
Well, she certainly was lucky to be on the other side of such a big hit as Rose of the Mountain.
I think 2 people heard it, and I'm one of them, I think.
You heard it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there much money in your songwriting?
Well, there is now, finally. I've got a 3-year contract after about 15 years.
Is that so? Huh? Do you write the words or the music?
I just write the lyrics. My brother told me when I started writing songs I'd go from bad to verse, so I guess I did.
Your brother is quite a clown, isn't he?
Yeah.
What does he do, Francis? Is he a comic writer?
He collects rocks.
I think he's got a few of them in his head. Francis, in addition to Rose of the Mountain, have you had any other big record sellers?
Well, I had another one that was on the wrong side of a record. It was on the back of Wheel of Fortune. It's called Heart of a Clown.
Well, you're apparently the most successful other side songwriter in America.
I agree with you.
Have you written any new songs, Francis?
Well, I've been specializing in hillbilly songs. There's gold in them dar hills when you write hillbilly songs.
There is. Well, do you know anything about hillbillies? Or isn't that necessary?
I don't think so.
What kind of a hillbilly song have you written?
Oh, I've written with Cliffy Stone and Tex Williams. And I had one called She Was Pure as Snow, But She Drifted.
Well, you don't know where she is now. Could you sing us a few bars of this song, Francis?
I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. I'm sorry.
Well, I can bet Fenneman to bring in a bucket. He used to work in a bucket shop, and it wouldn't be any trouble for Fenneman at all. No. Could you give us the lyrics of this song? Just a few lines of the chorus? You can recite it if you don't want to sing it. I like the one about the slush song, yes.
She hit the honky-tonks in Kentucky. She hit the taverns in Tennessee. But I want you to know she was pure as snow till she drifted away from me.
There's nothing personal in this lyric, is there?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I think it isn't easy writing successful songs, Francis. And I hope someday soon you'll be on the right side of the record and make a lot of money.
Thank you.
Now, let's play You Bet Your Life. You understand how we play this game?
Mm-hmm.
In the race for the $2,000, the first couple leads with $165.
You selected Movie Quiz, and we start you off with $100.
Well, what do you think?
Which one do you want? 10, 50, 80, 100?
30.
30.
30. Mm-hmm. Who is the star of the Western picture Hondo?
Oh, John Wayne.
That's right.
While you're on your way, your bankroll is now $130.
Now, what would you like to try?
40.
Who produced such great film shorts as Seal Island and The Living Desert?
Walt Disney.
Walter Disney is correct.
You now have $170.
Now, you can quit or go ahead.
We go ahead.
Let's just take 50. You're doing so
this
50.
way.
50. Ethel Merman played the title role of Annie Get Your Gun on Broadway. Who played it in the movies?
Betty.
Talk it over. What's that?
Annie Get Your Gun.
Annie Get Your Gun.
Betty Hutton.
Betty Hutton is absolutely right.
You now have $220.
You want to quit or go ahead?
We'll
It's
try.
your last chance to be the other couples.
Well, we'll try.
Let's try 60.
What we... 60.
You haven't had. That's a nice round figure. In what successful movie thriller starring Orson Welles and Joseph Cotton was a zither used for background music?
The Third Man.
The Third Man is right, Francis.
And you wind up with $280.
Thanks and good luck for the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
And that means that the songwriter and her partner, with $280 in just 1 minute, get a chance at the DeSoto Plymouth $2,000 question. All right, Groucho, here comes the winning couple, the songwriter and her partner, all set for the DeSoto Plymouth $2,000 question.
Here we are back again, huh?
Same day.
Now, you probably win. You win this money, you can write a song about it, huh? Brother, can you spare $1,000? All right, here we go for $2,000. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you. Think carefully and please no help in the audience. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
The Bible lists 3 sons of Adam and Eve. 2 of them were Cain and Abel. For $2,000, who was the 3rd son? Talk it over. What is the answer you two have decided upon?
I just don't know.
Well, guess.
Sorry. Cain and Abel.
Well,
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
it's Seth, S-E-T-H.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
So that means the big question next week will be worth $2,500. Well, you lost the big money, but how much did they win the quiz, George? Without further ado, tell me.
Without further ado, $280 in the quiz.
That's pretty good.
Well, congratulations, and thanks to both of you and to all of our contestants on the show tonight.
Thank you.
Be sure to tune in again next Wednesday night at the same time for the Groucho Marx Show, when the big question will be worth $2,500. And don't miss Groucho's television show, also brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. And remember that the dealers who sell the outstanding DeSoto Automatic with fully automatic power flight transmission also have on display the remarkable new Plymouth, engineered and built to be your best buy in the low-priced field. DeSoto, Plymouth. 2 great new cars. Both products of the Chrysler Corporation.
And when you drive in, tell them Groucho sent you. Good night, folks, and remember, just be sure to see the DeSoto Automatic.
Folks, here's a reminder from the National Safety Council. When driving, remember that courtesy is contagious. You Bet Your Life, transcribed from Hollywood, is produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman signing off for the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers from coast to coast. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces throughout the world.
Whichever you've the notion. 50 cents for shaving cream, $1 for the lotion. Old Spice means quality, said the captain to the bosun. So look for the package with the ship that sails the ocean. Yo-ho, yo-ho, yo-ho.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Dual. Dual for floors. Dual cleans and polishes in one go because it's a floor cleaner and a polish all in one. Dual 2 and 6.
Once upon a time there was an engineer.
Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear.
He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
The Harold Perry Show. And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, let's see what's going on in the Honest Harold household this Saturday morning. It's breakfast time, and the pleasant aroma of coffee is in the air. Harold must have gotten up on the right side of the bed this morning, for he's in a wonderful mood.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Well, good morning, Mother.
Good morning, son.
Beautiful morning, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Our little Marvin up yet?
Oh, yes. He's had his breakfast already. He's in his room.
Oh, well, I think I'll get the morning paper. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Oh, Harold, be careful. Marvin skates.
What? Oh!
Are you all right, Harold?
I don't know. I think I bent my sacroiliac. Mother, I've told Marvin 1,000 times not to leave his skates in the middle of the living room.
Well, he probably forgot, Harold.
Yeah, well, he's forgotten just once too often. I'm going to lay down the law to that boy.
Now, Harold, don't you be hard on him.
You're too easy on him, Mother. What he needs is a little discipline. He's going to stay in his room all day. Marvin? Marvin? Young man?
Good morning, Harold.
Marvin, I just fell over your skates in the living room.
Oh, you did? I thought I heard a noise.
Marvin, why didn't you put those skates away last night?
Well, I was doing my homework, and I got so interested I forgot all about putting my skates away.
Is that so? Well, and how would you like to forget all about going out to play today?
All right, Harold. I'll be glad to stay in. That will give me a chance to finish my homework.
Huh? The boy is delirious. Marvin, just what is this homework that's so fascinating?
We have to write an essay for Father's Day. I'm writing about you, Harold.
Oh. You are?
You want to hear some of it?
Well, all right.
My cousin Harold is a wonderful man.
Well,
and he is very understanding. When I forget to do things, he never loses his temper. He's the nicest, kindest person I've ever known.
Yeah.
Harold, you really want me to stay in my room all day?
Stay in your room? I was only kidding, Marvin. Why don't you go out and play?
Gee, thanks. So long.
Yeah, so long. Well, what a fine little fella. Imagine, the nicest, kindest person he's ever known. I wonder if he mentioned I'm kind to animals.
Did you talk to Marvin, Harold?
Hmm? Oh, yes, I did, Mother.
Are you going to make him stay in his room?
Why, of course not.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I've changed my mind, Mother. You know something? Marvin wrote a little essay about me for Father's Day.
Oh.
Really wonderful having a boy around the house.
It certainly is, Harold.
Certainly glad Cousin Natalie left him here when she went on her buying trip to Paris, Mother. I hope she stays there for a long time. Hate to think of ever letting him go.
So do I, Harold. And you know, you've done a fine job taking care of Marvin these past few months.
Well, I don't know, Mother. Sometimes I haven't been as understanding as I should be. From now on, I'm going to be more patient with him. I'm going to remember that he's just a little boy.
Yes, I know you will, Harold. Now, you better sit down and eat your breakfast before it gets cold.
Yeah, all right. Well, pancakes and maple syrup. Mother, that looks... Who's that? Come in.
Why, it's Dr. Yancey.
Hello, Harold. Well, hello, you old horse doctor.
Good morning, Dr. Yancey.
Good morning to you, Mrs. Ham.
Stop that bowing, Doc. You're dunking your tie in my coffee.
Well, it's all right, Harold. It's a brown tie.
Won't you sit down and have a bite, Doctor?
Oh, I couldn't. I just had my breakfast.
Good.
But maybe I will have a cup of your wonderful coffee.
Well, sit right down.
Oh, thank you.
I'll go in and warm up the coffee. And Harold, maybe Dr. Yancey would like a pancake.
Care for a pancake, Doc?
Oh, I couldn't.
Okay.
But maybe I will have one.
Oh, well, here you are. What?
Now, that one pancake looks awful lonesome on my plate. Maybe I'll just help myself to another one.
Why don't you take the whole stack, Doc?
All right, I will. I'm not really hungry.
It's a good thing you're not. You'd probably eat the plate.
Not with my plates. Oh, say, I saw Marvin out in the yard just as I came in.
You did?
Yeah. He was having such a good time playing catch with another little boy.
Playing catch? I told him not to do that in the yard. He's going to break a window. I'm going right out there and... No, I'm not.
What?
Doc, I've decided I'm going to be more understanding with Marvin.
Oh?
Mother and I were just saying how wonderful it's been having him here.
Yes, I know her.
After all, boys will be boys. We weren't exactly angels when we were kids.
Well, I certainly wasn't. I was real tough. Chewed gum and everything. Why, they used to call me Yucatan Yancey.
Okay, Doc.
Yes, sir, I was a regular rapscallion. I'll never forget one Halloween. We went up to the principal's house and stuck a pin in his doorbell.
Oh, did you do that, Doc?
No, but it was my pin. I had to hold up my overalls all the way home.
Okay, Doc. Oop. What's that?
Oh, that's little Marvin playing catch.
You didn't catch that one.
Skeeter, this is going to be my speedball.
They're right by the window.
Oh, now don't worry, Har.
Who's worried?
Now here comes my booper duper.
Booper duper?
Oh! It booped right through the window.
Marvin, come right in the house, young man.
Yes, sir.
Just wait till that boy gets in here. I'll booper duper him.
Oh, now, Har.
Yeah?
Remember, boys will be boys.
Well, that's right, Doc. I forgot there for a minute. Sure. What if he did break a window? He only broke the glass. The frame is still good.
Hi, Harold. Guess you're pretty mad at me.
Mad?
Huh.
No. After all, accidents will happen.
Hey?
We all make mistakes.
Gosh, Harold's delirious.
I'll tell you what, my boy. I'll drive downtown and get another piece of glass and fix it as soon as I finish my pancakes.
Har.
Yes, Doc?
I already finished the pancakes. Now, don't forget, Harold. Boys should be boys.
Well, got the glass home safe and sound. Now I'll just ease it out of the car. Oop. Careful. Be awful to break this glass before I get it in the window. Easy does it. Glass is kind of dirty. Better wash it off. I'll lean it against the front steps. Get the hose here. There. That's it. Now, there's little Marvin coming up the walk. Think I'll surprise him. Sprinkle him a little. What the heck? He's got his old clothes on. Oh, Marvin.
Yeah?
Surprise!
Hey! Get out of there!
April showers bring May flowers.
Gee, Harold, you got me all wet.
Oh, don't be a spoiled sport, Marvin. You've got on your old clothes.
Hello.
Yes, Mother?
Telephone.
Yeah, all right. And Marvin, be careful of the glass there.
All right.
Bet that's the first time Marvin's had water behind his ears for weeks. Hello? Oh, Floribel. No, I'm not busy. What's that? Take a ride downtown, get an ice cream soda? All right, I'll wear my ice cream pants. Yeah. Be right over. Goodbye. What the heck? I can fix that window tomorrow. Have the pleasure now, worry about the pain later. Wow. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son. You look awful nice in your straw hat and summer suit.
Thanks. Got on my new white shoes, too. Gallant Camp Go Lightlies. The shoe with the air-conditioned arch.
Have a nice time, Harold.
I will, Mother. Now fix the window this afternoon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Help! Surprise!
Oh! What a sneaky thing to do, Marvin.
April showers bring May flowers.
Oh, look at my new suit. Wait till I get my hands on you, young man. I'll...
Harold, escape!
Oh! Marvin.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Gregory Peck is your star on Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, tomorrow night. Mr. Peck will star in a suspense drama as up-to-date as tonight's radio news, a story that deals with narcotics and sales to teenagers. Be listening for Gregory Peck when Suspense is heard tomorrow night on most of these same CBS stations. Be sure to listen for Harold Perry's Honesty Award announcement at the end of tonight's program. And now, back to Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, it has turned out to be not such a beautiful morning in the Honest Harold household. Harold lost his sense of humor when Marvin turned the tables and the hose on him.
Yeah.
He has just changed into dry clothes and is sitting in the living room in a damp mood.
Harold,
Yes, Mother?
are you going to make Marvin stay in his room all day?
I certainly am. That boy's got to learn respect for his elders. Getting me all wet like that.
But, Harold, you sprinkled him first.
Well, he had on his old clothes. I was all dressed up in my new white suit. Now it's ruined, too.
Did the trousers shrink, Harold?
They sure did. I'll have to dye them brown and wear them for Scoutmaster shorts.
This would be such a nice day for Marvin to play outside, but I suppose you know best, Harold.
Well, he has to be disciplined.
And he thinks so much of you. Remember how we worked all last week in wood shop, making you that smoking stand?
Well, it's pretty wobbly. Every time I put a pipe on it, it tips over.
Why don't you make up with him?
Well, all right, Mother. What the heck?
I knew you would.
Yeah, Mother's right. Silly to stay mad at little Marvin. He's really a swell boy. We're lucky to have him here. Marvin. Marvin. Hello, Marvin.
Hello.
How are you, my boy?
I'm all right.
Marvin, I just wanted you to know that I...
You sprinkled me first.
Yes, well...
You sprinkled me first.
Marvin, I know that.
It wasn't fair. You sprinkled me first.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, my boy. Just came in to say it was wrong of me to lose my temper. You don't have to stay in your room. I want you to run out and play.
I don't want to.
Go on now, like a good little boy.
I don't want to.
Marvin, go out and play.
I don't want to.
Can't you say anything else?
You sprinkled me first.
I give up. Well, I guess I'll go out and clean up that broken glass. What a mess. $1.98 shot to pieces. Better get down here and pick up what's left of it.
Howdy, Harold.
Oh, hello, Pete.
What's the matter, boy? Drop your watch?
Very funny.
I heard about your little accident, Harold.
Well, things certainly get around in this town.
Yeah, it sounds like a classy act you do. Skating on one leg into a pane of glass. Must have been a real smash finish.